Hi guys, and welcome back to a stream. It's been, I think like 4 or 3 days. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. W's. And yeah, we are going to be today completing Fire Oasis, or just about completing it. We can't get, unfortunately, Epic Spark because not available for some reason at the end of the seasonal event. I don't know why that's the case, but everything else is available, so we're going to be getting everything, which is great. Even epic Wubbox we'll try and get, and rare Wubbox we'll see. Also common Wubbox I can't get because I don't have 75 million coins. So I just wanted to get those two disclaimers out of the way already. Epic Spart and Wubbox. But the rest we can. Welcome everyone. Welcome Boo Boo Sloth. Welcome Flip Sane. Welcome Sans. Welcome Melissa. Welcome Strakis Lover / Cash and Dico. Welcome Jackson. Welcome Issa. Welcome Urshicle. Welcome Barry. Welcome Arian. Welcome who else we got? Slower Than a Tortoise. Welcome CDF. Shout out Titanium T-Rex member. Welcome Weapon. Welcome Alesk. Welcome Melissa. Can you please add me? I sent a request. If you send one on mobile, my friend's request is still full. MSN hasn't got back to me yet, so I'll wait until they get back to me about that. Welcome Nah Bro, you are cool. Welcome Frog King. Welcome Fiddle, whose name is still Red Magical Fam. Hopefully the name request refresh comes back soon, which is the W. Welcome Lego, Amit, W's, welcome Laser Chain. Hope you guys are all doing great and having a nice day today. And you're taking a shower, I mean, fair enough. And I'll read yours. Dino, I got Bleatnik today. Congrats, Urshicle. Well done, man. Well done. That's great. And Sans, give me my almost 3-hour video. We're not reacting to a 3-hour long video on my life. Welcome sports to stream. Hope you're doing good. The rats cannot be this expensive. What? Okay, sure. And is it on the scratch ticket? No. You can't get you can get Gobbleygourd on a scratch ticket, but we are not going to be scratch ticketing outside of Extravaganza. Probably the worst use of gems of all time, single-handedly, a scratch ticketing outside of Extravaganza. Big recommendation there, guys. Never use the 10 gem scratch ticket. Though this one is free, so I mean we get a Waddle, but you know that's gonna go towards absolutely nothing there. So yeah, but never use the 10 gem scratch ticket. You know, use the free one, no problem, but the 10 gem one, do not use it. It is not value at all. You know, you could get lucky and get a seasonal for free, but you can't get rares or epics, and also it's very overpriced for the rate of conversion there, I think. Only do it during Extravaganza. Dynam, 2 rewards to complete in the club box. Congrats, Ego. I wish I was close enough to completing it, but I do think I'm still far away. Maybe we complete it today since it is the hatching event, which is going to be great. Of course, all the monsters are available, again, except for Epic Spirit. So we got Epic Gobbleygourd, we got Rare Cherubble, Epic Cherubble, Epic Moor, Epic Waddle, Rare Sneyser. We got these chumps, which you already got a ton of, including 18 Spirits. And I do believe we have basically everyone else, though we're going to have to rebreed everyone, of course, to fill up the epic and rare Wubboxes, which are going to be a bit of a challenge. So, you know, to look forward to that one, that's going to be a W. I have lit all the torches, and thank you to people lit my torch today. I can't remember who they were, but thank you. If you knew you lit my Fire Oasis torch, appreciate it. And hi, Bremer. Dino, did you check your Discord DMs? I check the DMs after streams from now on, Bremer, unless we're taking like a break. But yes, I did check it before the stream, including the you sent me something, which I appreciate a lot. But I don't know if I'll activate. You can send to someone in the community because I want you guys to send me nitros. I feel like, you know, it's asking too much of you guys. You know, send them to people in the community, and they can use it for sure. And your birthday is May 31st. It's in a week. W's Melissa, happy early birthday. It's gonna be a big W. And EA is trying to take my PZ HD away on my mobile device. Yeah, I know. EA is absolutely ruining PVZ. Let's just say that. Now, I actually don't really know any breeding combos here for any monsters. I didn't really research before this stream, so I just came back and, you know, want to get straight into it. We do have a, you know, epic available there. I believe that might be Epic Waddle, as far as I'm concerned. We have Fangler plus Rare Kongle. Might need to feed the Fangler up a little bit, just so we have, you know, more viable breeding chance there. Oh, Epic Trouble, Sneyser, and Boscus. Thank you, Barry. Okay, I guess we'll do Epic Trouble first. Why not? Epic Fangler can, sorry, Waddle can wait for another day. Okay, here we go. Epic Trouble. We can also get another epic there, interestingly. I don't know what the other monster is there. Might be Epic Mammoth. Potentially. I don't know. Dino, a bigified rare enchantling. Bro takes up a whole island. I know, bro is huge. Bro is huge. I got a bigified enchantling as well, and that guy is actually so massive. And are we doing well today? I'm doing great, Melissa. Thanks for asking. And, oh, wheel. Okay, I thought you were asking if I was doing good. No, the wheel is not today. That is going to be tomorrow for the fan-made islands. I planned it out like such. All of the pre-streams are out for this week, so you can see them all, I think, except Thursdays and Fridays. The rest of the days are out, though, so you can see all those up until Saturday. Oh, it's Epic Gobbleygourd shares the same combo as Epic Cherubble? Really interesting, okay. Well, I guess that's good chances for us. We got Rare Boscus there. That's really good. Again, any rares are great because we can, of course, put them inside of the Rare Wubbox. And you're going to make BBNO corn. Fair enough. From the Plant Island skin, you know, corn. Did you just say this monster type's not required? Okay, well, you're getting sold. Bunch of useless Boscus. Yeah, any additional rares besides 2 rare Boscuses in a row there? Any additional ones we will, of course, box, unless, of course, we don't need them. Then we won't be bosking and we'll be selling, because they're of no purpose to us anymore. When the island's completed, they serve nothing. They don't mean anything to us. And hi, Bob Builder, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And don't upgrade your castle to keep all your spirits, since every monster in total takes 143 beds. Smart idea. The castle is actually on discount at the moment by a lot, so that was a very good reminder there, Ego. Thank you for telling me. And epic breeding combos are triple plus a double with the element that the triple lacks, or quad plus double. Only exceptions are epic fire expansion quads. Okay. Okay, thank you for telling me, Flipsane. I will keep that rule in mind for when I complete other islands on mobile and stuff. And hi, MC Shovel. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Ahmed. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good as well. And you literally accidentally scratch a new blab and sent it shanty. I mean, fair enough. That's W progress. And hi, Slonners. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good as well. What are your expectations for Crystal Islet? I expect something good, Tachi. Also, welcome stream. I think that Crystal Islet's going to be a good song. I think it's going to be slow, you know, slow-paced song. Maybe a slow build-up. More calming. Almost maybe a, I don't know, not lo-fi song, but kind of like a sleeping sort of music. You know, like you'd vibe to it at nighttime, you know. I feel like it's definitely going to be a different genre, because so far each island has been a different genre that we've listened to across the, you know, different islets. You know, Plasma's more of a space-themed song. You know, Mechs, you know, steampunk vibes. Shadow is, you know, it's very similar. It reminds me a lot of the song Rasputin. I don't know if you guys have seen that song, but yeah, very similar there. And you got 2 Strombonans and a Yorstrich. Congrats. Congrats, Quaxley. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Another rare Boscus. Wow, that's 3 rare Boscuses in quick succession there. You don't know what to talk about? Anything, you know. You don't have to have a specific topic ever on a stream. Promise you. Rasputin is peak, indeed. Anglo. Absolutely. You complete Sugarbush Island and redesigned it. W's Flipsane, let's go. By the way, guys, if you ever want to send me your islands outside streams, of course, Discord's always open to send the island designs to, and I do go and take a look at the Discord every day, basically. So, yeah, I might not type much in there, but I do look at it all the time, which is cool. And are you trying to get Epic Trouble? I'm just trying to breed any of these epics in general. Epic Gobbleygourd, I think, is also this combo, so, you know, either one. It's probably a high rate of failure just because, of course, you know, there's 2 premium epics there in this combo, so it's probably going to give us a lot of Boscuses and rare Boscuses. That's not a problem, though. I did get 6,000 gems for this exact purpose. By the way, if you're buying gems, get this pack, the 1,200 one. Do not get the 3,000 one. It is not value. You can get, I think, 5 of these for the same price as 1 of these. So, yeah, I would 100% recommend just buying the, you know, the $19 one. It's actually not 5 of them. It's more, you know, less than that. But still, it gives you more gems. Slow pace sounds a lot like someone's name. Slower than a tortoise. Let's go. You should play Nullscapes. What is that about, Bob Builder? And hi, AIC Invitation. AIC Invitation. I started 2 weeks ago now. I have a monster. Well, unfortunately in this game you can't gift monsters, but, you know, if you want any tips I can give you on anything specific, Yeah, I wish you could give monsters in this game. I would be given every single spare monster I bred. I can tell you that for sure. Literally says best value on the ones. Yeah. It does say best value. Okay, I thought maybe I was giving like something cool. There, cool advice, but I guess not. I guess maybe it's not so intuitive. You know, not many people read the best value thing. They sort of just see, ooh, 3,000. Let's buy that one. Dino, when is mycopsychosis stream? Yes, I remember you said about that game. Yeah, I've been spacing out the different streams and that, and especially this week, sort of is going to be having a new game back into, of course, Fortnite. We're also doing Champions League final stream. I could probably put it on like Thursday or something. I'll see. And you gotta go. See you later, Bob. Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate you. And, what do I not play anymore? I don't know, Jackson. What do I not play? If I see PVZ HD gone on my device, I'll leave the Plants vs. Zombies community. I mean, PVZ has been... We got something there. It's either Epic Gobbleygourd or Epic Cherubble. I don't know which one it is. We'll see. It is Epic Cherubble. Let's go. There we go. We got one. That is absolutely brilliant. I do need to get two of them, of course. One for the Mythical Island. So we only breed two. But that is a big W's in the chat there. Welcome, Perfect Sports Stream. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, we got the Epic Cherubble. Looks really cool as well. I think this monster looks insanely good. Let's crack it open. Look how cool it looks. I always call this the sticker monster because for some reason it looks like a sticker. I don't know why. It does though. But yeah. Well, you got Epic Cherubble far easier than you did. You got 3 Epic Gobbleygourds when you're trying to get... Oh, wow. You got 3 Epic Gobbleygourds? That is crazy. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I guess stream luck kind of helps me out when I'm trying to get for a specific monster. I guess I'll just put you there for now. I'm going to redesign this island. Probably going to put all of the Spirits into a hotel just because they take up so much space. Like, there is literally no room for any of my boys to get spaced out on this island. Maybe I'll put them all in a corner or something. I've been playing for 4 years, but I don't have a single Quint. Yeah, Quints are hard to get. They are very hard to get, actually. So, you know, I do understand that. We got a Epic Cherubble and then back-to-back a Rare Boscus. Okay, can we get something else special? In a special breeding chain? No, we can't. We just get regular default finger nose guy. Yeah, we need Epic Gobbleygourd. We can get another Epic Cherubble as well. That is on the table. We're going to get... You know, I'm happy with anything from this, to be honest. I would probably feed up Rare Boscus. I think I'm breeding with Rare Boscus. I'm just going to feed you up a little bit. I don't know why DinoDoomz, who, by the way, is my brother, if anyone didn't know, wanted to be Rare Boscus. Really, you know, kind of the worst monster choice to pick out of all the ones on this island, but okay. What's the most creepy monster? It is Minor Harrinet. 100% is the most creepiest monster in this game. Easily. Unless you're talking about, as well, Minor Ermagerd, you know, just because it does have something dead in it. Of course, you know, that's a very rare occurrence in this game. You know, there is not much death in MSM, so, you know, there's only, so far, I think, 2 instances. Minor Ermagerd and that one trailer, which we don't talk about. Yeah, Doomz is the creepiest monster. I'm not the creepiest monster. No. And hi, yes, Weapon, do you have a favorite Fire Oasis monster? My favorite Fire Oasis monster, contrary to popular belief, is not Spirit, funnily enough. Yeah, my favorite one is probably Epic Sneyser or Epic Cherubble, but I think Epic Sneyser I'll go with. You know, it's one of my OG favorites. I like regular Sneyser, probably one of my favorite fire monsters in general. So yeah, that's probably up there with my favorite. It looks really cool too. It sort of looks mutated. It's got that toxic theme to it. But yeah, all the miners are creepy except Shimmer. Yeah, Minor Shimmer is not creepy at all. And sorry you're late. No need to apologize, Nicole. It's all good. And you got a stream idea? Make a virtual money called Bones to get bones. You got to do the command !bones. With these bones, you can redeem those to get these things that say unknown redeem chorister. What? Okay. The cutest monster is Loki Cherubble. The cutest monster is Schlep. My god. Schlep is so good. Schlepp's the best looking monster in the entire franchise, easily. Cherubble is scary? What? I've never seen someone say Cherubble is scary, but fair enough. Why is the Wubbox in the market cost so much? Because that's its price. Unfortunately, Hence, it's the only monster I can't complete today on this island besides Epic Spirit, which is a sad occurrence. But, you know, I'm fine with it. I'd really love to get an Epic Gobbleygourd very soon, just so, you know, we can move on to breeding other monsters and actually get the Wubboxes. That would be really great, Epic Gobbleygourd. So, you know, show yourself. There you go. Wow. Show yourself indeed worked. Okay. I thought that was probably going to be something else, but wow. I did not expect that. I guess, you know, I can call out monsters again. I'm that guy, you know, show yourself magically appears in front of my eyes. W's in the chat. Epic Gobbleygourd. This time not scratched. This time we actually bred it. Let's crack the egg open for this chicken or turkey and place you down. Epic Gobbleygourd's design is so cool. I love it. Such a cool design. Hi, Weaponized. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. We're only actually missing 2 epics on this island. Epic Moor and Epic Waddle. Though it's going to be a pain to rebreed all of these, so, you know, we'll try and do it. Epic Gobbleygourd can go there for now. Again, I will redesign this island so all the monsters are spaced out, but just for good luck, we'll do one more breeding attempt at this. I'm not going to keep breeding it. I'll just do one more for back-to-back, maybe? No. Okay, we'll go to the next monster now, which I believe should be Epic Waddle. Just we'll get that one out of the way. And hi, Justice, you didn't miss much. Besides that, we bred Epic Cherubble and Epic Gobbleygourd. So, you know, only those 2 monsters, not really big deals, in my opinion. Now we have to breed, of course, Fangler plus Rare Kongle together to get Epic Waddle. Do Epic Moor first. I think it's easier just because I don't know Epic Moor's combo. Unless you guys, you know it off by heart. I have no clue what it is. So, you know, do let me know what Epic Moor's combo is. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to breeze through this and try and get this one quickly. Of course, we do have good luck on our side today so far, which is great. And if you don't, what I mean, go to one of ASM's streams, you'll see someone redeem something. You'll see another guy say underscore Starbucks in chat. So it's like a currency for the chat. I mean, I was going to try and implement that eventually, but I'll see what I can do. Of course, I'm not really savvy with it at the moment. What does this rare Wubbox even require? Why do you require nothing? Okay, you require rare Pango, rare Glow, and rare Sneyser. Okay. We are actually missing rare Sneyser, surprisingly, on this island, which is interesting. And you're a sub, you're an MSM fan. Thank you, AI. Is it AIC invitation? Or is it AI Sinvitation? I don't know. But W's, thank you for subscribing, man. And hi, Piscup. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Glad that the Kongles don't actually take much to speed up here because it's you know, definitely better than the fire triples. Can you do Saturday? I'm going somewhere Thursday. Saturday is already booked out with the Champions League final, unfortunately. Does Rare Fangler go in? Nope. Man, how many duplicates do we have? That is crazy. And hi, It Be Franklin. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Use your luck, sure. Nicole's luck is going to give us something here. We are actually building up a ton of Clubbox tickets, which is crazy. You know, this is Epic Waddle 100%. We got Rare Kongle. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Unfortunately, you know, we're not that guy anymore. Just breed the monster. Yes, Butter. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. I wish we had more Wubboxes. Imagine if we had, like, legendary Wubbox. Imagine legendary Wubbox. How cool that monster would be. That'd be crazy. Not even joking. Is there any rare Wubblins I can get with the current Fire Oasis monsters available? Does anyone know that? There we go. We got Epic Waddle. That was a real grind to get. We do actually have to breed 2 of these for the Epic Wubbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed a second one to then box into the Epic Wubbox. But Epic Waddle is secured. Here we go. Crack the egg open. W's in the chat. How long have I been playing on mobile? Since launch. Since launch. There we go. Nice. You don't think so? I see. Fair enough. I mean, I was just hoping maybe that would be just for ease of not speeding up certain stuff. And Dino gave you my luck, so that's how you got it. Yeah, exactly, Sand. You know, definitely using your luck right there. Let's put Fish Finger on the field here. Just feed you up a little bit. Wow. When you spam food on PC, the mouse like deselects from the thing. How about PC? This is a PC account. It's new. I made it purely for streaming. PC is not main for me. Are we doing the wheel today? No. Back to Dak would have been crazy, but unfortunately not. I don't know why I'm speeding up Kongle, actually, when it can go inside of, what's it called? you. Forgot your name. Carsleys, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. You wasted 300 mil coins trying to breed food for the Clubbox. I'm getting my first Celestial and T-Pirainha. Best of luck for that. But I hope you do. I hope you do, man. Yeah. Get epic more. Yeah, once we get a second epic Waddle to put inside the epic Wubbox, we will get epic more. Don't worry. 100% we will. And hi, Fight Busted Dorks. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. And Creeper Skull. Yes, it is Creeper Skull. Correct. I obviously had a blank memory fade there because, you know, classic Dino Dementia. Always displayed. Smash like for Dementia. Dino upgraded my aquarium snail collection with 2 new species. Ooh, nice. Sounds cool. I have never collected aquarium snails, unfortunately. Even though, you know, technically got the tank back there, which is still, you know, the other one's being, you know, renovated and stuff. Though that tank is clean, just so you know, it's like I do maintain it pretty well, so it's not like they're living in abysmal conditions. And hi, Mr. Clacula, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And I have a question. Are you going to do a Magical Nexus stream? Yes, in the future I will do one. Because, of course, Magical Nexus is a hard island to complete. It is one where it requires a ton, and I mean a ton of food. So we'll have to get a lot of it. So at the moment, I'm sort of just focusing on the base core islands. Make sure I can get some Wubboxes first. Probably after the first Wubbox, I would probably do a Magical Nexus stream. No probs at all. When's the next stream? Tomorrow. Next stream's tomorrow. We'll watch a reactive fan-made islands tomorrow, which is going to be epic. And save money, save food, save diamonds. Then you get Magical Nexus. Yes, exactly. Money especially. That is an important thing. And I mean real life money as well. And Wubbox is so expensive. Yeah, it's a real grind to get, especially when you've just started out a new account. Even for someone paying to win, you know, it is very hard to get a Wubbox. I remember on mobile, it took me about 7 years to get my first Wubbox. 7 years, I think it was. It was really long. I didn't play every day, of course. Back then, I played like every 2 weeks I was allowed to play. You know, I was also focusing on school when I was younger. Didn't have my own phone and stuff, so yeah, it was a grind to get. 7 years was worth it though when I got Planet Island Wubbox, and of course now I've got one on all the islands, which is great. And you're a free-to-play guy? Yes, exactly. Same with me on mobile. And Dino of a fan-made Dino Monster. Can you check it out on my posts? Tomorrow, Duckman, we are going to be checking out everything fan-made tomorrow. 100%. It's only fan-made stuff tomorrow. Fan-made Island, fan-made Monster. Whichever one it is, we're just doing it. And I just get Wubbox when it's on sale. Oh, it's 37 mil when it's on sale. Yeah. I think I bought the full price one. I was a bit naive back when I was younger. You know, I didn't get the sales stuff because I was too stupid. I recently started in investing on mini mines, but my next investment is going to be upgrading the Cold Island Castle. Yes, absolutely. Mini mines are the most important thing to buy in this game with diamonds. They used to cost coins, of course, 100k. Diamonds now, which is sad, but they are the most important thing you can buy with currency. I do highly recommend you buy them on every island. There's our second epic Waddle. That took an absolute ages to get. Let's go ahead and box you into epic Wubbox there. Finally, thank goodness. Okay, next monster is Epic Maw. Now, I don't know what the combo is for this one. I believe it might be Wallaby plus Fangler? No, that's Epic Sneyser. Wallaby plus Quibble? Epic Kongle. Okay, I need to try and think because I have no idea what the epic patinations are for the stuff. I have no clue. Maybe it's going to be like this plus this. Oh, that's Epic Wallaby's combo. Pango plus Waddle. Thanks, guys. It was either going to be Boscus or Pango there. You know, of course, the cold element was missing. Okay, Pango is kind of underleveled here. I'm going to level up both these monsters just so we can have a higher success rate. Where the heck is my guy Pango? I actually had to breed Pango before stream. I didn't have one. Interestingly enough. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad. I've memorized like every combo for all the natural islands, but on the fire islands still don't know all the combos off by heart, which is, you know, not the best. Where is regular Waddle? There we go. And hi, Alfie. Hey, has anyone heard about the attunement structure bug? The one where it shows rare flask on the attunement structure, if you're talking about that. Yes, I have heard about it. And yes, that is not rare flask design on display. It's still the common flask, though I do believe it will be switched out for the rare flask. Okay, I was going to say, do we first try that? That would be crazy if we did. That would have been insane. I think Epic More's timer is slightly less than that one, though. So, yeah, not first try. But that was close. That was a close one. Diane, you're going to do the spin wheel after? Not today, chicken. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. And I got Minecraft and joined the S&P. Let's go, Sans! That's a W. I'm so glad you joined the S&P, man, because it's been a while. Yeah, Epic More was your first Epic on Fire Oasis. Oh, nice, Melissa. My first Epic on Fire Oasis on PC was, I believe, who we scratched first. Of course, all these were scratch ticketed just about. Now I can't say the whole island was scratch ticketed, unfortunately, but, you know, nearly all of these monsters were. But I think it might have been Epic Wallaby, actually. It was either Epic Wallaby or Epic Fangler, maybe. One of those two. Yeah, but I did scratch ticket quite a lot of these epics. First one on the mobile account, I believe, was Epic Mammon. I think I got it during the New Year's anniversary, you know, event. And have I been here before? I don't know. Have you? I don't think so. 5 busted dorks. And hi, bring Boom back. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Wobbo into house and noticing to my own changes. I'm ready to let Boom speak. Fair enough. W's. My first epic on Oasis was Spirit. Epic Spirit was your first epic? That is insane. Epic More is 9:45 or 13 hours. Okay, so we'll get 9:45, I think it is. Since we got the enhanced structure. You think it was Epic Canar? Fair enough. My first epic was Epic Mammon on Cold. My first epic in general was Epic Noggin, of course, when it released. And then I proceeded to absolutely platter in terms of what other epics I got. I was probably the slowest epic collector of all time. Yeah, my progress on epics was abysmal back in the day. Now it's good. I watched the stream, Fireways to Scratch. Oh, so it was Epic Kana, probably. Okay, fair enough. I'll take your word for it, Melissa. Absolutely. Your first epic on Oasis was Epic Mimic. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. That's great. And what's 6 hours, 18 minutes on Oasis? I got that. What's the combo you just did, Quaxley? It could be just a regular Pango or, you know, regular double elemental, depending on if you've got enhanced structures plus the island skin. But it depends. I don't know what combo you did. What rare Ethereal workshop monster are you most hyped for? I'm most hyped for Rare Rismuth. I think Rare Rismuth is going to be epic when it comes out. Not as epic as Epic Rismuth when that happens, but yeah, it's going to be really cool. There we go, Epic More. That only took a couple of attempts there. Not that bad. Not as hype of a monster to sort of collect here, so we're going to do this. Kana plus Kongle. Kana plus Kongle. Maybe you just got rare Kongle. Or you might just got regular Kongle, actually. Or rare Kana. No, you can't get rare Kana like that. What am I saying? Oh yeah, let's place Epic More down. I'm just going to put you somewhere random. You can go there, just because I don't have any position for you to go in. I'll feed you up to level 4. Yeah, it's just a Kana, I think, actually. And Ultra W's. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. And yeah, also Reb Amoebith is going to be epic when that comes out. We're going to get a second Epic More here now, of course, for the Epic Wubbox. We do got to do that. Also, would love to get a potential... No, I was going to say potential rare Waddle again, but no, we don't need another one, so I don't know what I'm talking about there. Donnie, you got 3 monsters in Paranormal Carnival. Congrats, Retro. Well done. Well done. That's really good. And hi, Emerson Miguel. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And hi, Resham. Welcome to stream as well. Hope you're doing good. W's. We are very close to completing this island, basically, fully now. Still got to do the Wubboxes, of course. The Dipsers I'm going to leave until the Hold 1 discount. So we just got to do Rare Cherubble and Rare Sneyser and, of course, Rare Mimic, like with Epic Spirit. Unfortunately, not got enough star power. Kind of sad that you can't buy star power with gems. Would have loved to see that. But, you know, I guess the game's not fully pay to win, which is great. Also, after we get this rare workshop monster, we have completed the rares on Plasma Islet. That is really cool as well, yeah. I'm hyped about going on to, you know, some of the different rare workshop monsters too. You know, especially the quads. The quads are going to be crazy to see the other ones. You have a Dwonmole. Congrats, Mr. Larry. Well done, man. That's really great to hear you got Dwonmole. Absolutely W's. Dwonmole is such a cool monster as well. Your best monster is an epic Anamani Bean? What the heck is an Anamani Bean? I've never heard of that monster before. Rare Lobe in September. There we go. Another epic more as well there, guys. I mean, fair enough. It is possible. I'm hoping we get like a rare Pentumbra soon as well. You know, it'll be really cool to see what Pentumbra looks like as a rare version of itself. By the way, how many epics do we have plastered in here? We actually got nearly all of them. We're just missing epic Wallaby, Wink, Growl, and Sneyser. What I'm actually going to do next is try and get rare Sneyser. And to do that, we of course need to do the epic Kaina combination, which I believe is Pango plus, or who is it? One of these combos is the epic Kaina combination. Let me check here. Fangler, okay. That made a lot of sense. This should give us a very high chance of getting rare Sneyser. No, we just got regular Sneyser at the moment. This is going to tank a lot of gems, but it's worth it when we get rare Sneyser. And Dino got gas from the Clubbox. Congrats, Slonners. Well done, man. And hi, Ben. Welcome, stream. I hope you're doing good. Sorry there. Just forgot completely. Blanked out on what epic rare Sneyser's combo was. Or should I say, you know, epic Kaina's combo was. Okay. Okay, wow, that was 3 attempts. I thought I'd be here forever. I do need to breed a second one, but wow, that was really quick. Holy jeez, man. That is insane. That is insane. Wow, that was quick. Okay, Cherubble, you can sort of move over to the side because you're irrelevant compared to my goat, rare Sneyser. My goat. Can I bigify all the spirits? Sure, I'll bigify them if we have gems remaining after this. Because I don't have any sort of plans on what else to do with the gems. That is crazy. Rare Sneyser is looking goated as well. I love the magma, you know, feel I get from it. You know, Rare Sneyser is really cool. It was my first rare on the island, funnily enough, on Fire Oasis, which is crazy, to get Rare Sneyser first. Didn't even come out first. But yeah, it's Rare Sneyser is such a cool looking monster. Like, look at this. This guy. Just between Rare and Epic Sneyser, honestly, is my favorite monster on this island. And yeah, we got all of the Fire Oasis rares there, except for Rare Cherubble, but all of the regular Fire Oasis rares, which is great. So that's locked in there. Just need this Rare Sneyser again, just so we can get it into the Wubbox. 2 in a row! 2 in a row! Oh my goodness! 2 in a row! 2 in a row! What the heck? My luck never ends, man. That is crazy. 2 in a row. Oh, man. 3 in a row? 3 in a row? Just for fun? No, not three in a row. I can't waste the gems there. I guess, you know, I went to the ticket. But that's crazy. 2 in a row is crazy. Don't want to push my luck, but 2 in a row is crazy. We just need Rare Growl now to cap off the end of the Rare Wubbox here, which is going to be epic. Can't wait to get Rare Growl. Let's do this. And hi, yes, Mr. Larry, brother, are you Muslim? And your luck is insane. Kind of personal question. I really answer personal questions on the stream. I will say is I accept all religions. Lived in Saudi for 9 years, so I picked up a few things. But yeah, I don't really answer personal questions, you know. And Dine, do you know the secret about Schneider? No, I do not. You mean Sneyser? I still don't. And my best monster is either Epic Mimic, Epic Ghast, or Epic Plunkleton. Which one do you think is the rarest? 100% Epic Ghast is the rarest there. You know, I was lucky to get, you know, 4 and, what was it, 5 attempts. There we go, Rare Growl. That was quick. But yeah, absolutely, I was lucky to get that. So Epic Ghast is definitely the rarest there. Probably Epic Plunkleton next, and then Epic Mimic. What's your least favorite rare on the workshop? Rare Gadzook, maybe? I don't know. Don't really have a dislike to any of them, to be honest. Here we go. Rare Wubbox unlocked. Yes, of course we're going to wake up the Wubboxes today, hence why we're boxing stuff in them. Rare Wubbox, here we go. Locked in. And let me just center it in the screen. Power it up. W's in the chat for Rare Wubbox, my go. First Natural Island Wubbox coming in as well. You know, I know it's the rare version, but first Natural Island put in here. Rare Wubbox. There we go. And yeah, this is absolutely a W. Both of them. Yes, the epic one too. Absolutely the epic one. The common one we can't though, of course. You know, not the coin value isn't there today. And Dinah, can you check out my new monster I finished? As I said, all fan-made stuff tomorrow. What's your least favorite monster in the game? Mimic. Least favorite, easily. Gonna level you up to level 10. Should I bigify it? Let me know. Here, I'll go put a poll up. Technically not a natural island, you know, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Do I bigify? Man, I have to be so careful with word slips in MSM streams because I swear if I slips a word, you know, one word wrong, that I'm like insta auto-corrected by like 4 billion people. You know what I mean, though. If you had a favorite My Singing Monsters update, what one would it be? The one where it added, I believe it was the update. I remember the Magical Sanctum update is one of my favorites. That was such a cool one to go through. I went through all the wave releases. That was such a, you know, fun experience. I guess the best update is probably the first one, you know, when the game launched. But yeah, and welcome William stream. Hope you're doing good. Yes, BB Lizard's up there, but Mimic I think I hate worse than BB Lizard. Mimic is just, you know, not it. I love Mimic on Dawn of Fire though. I think Mimic's really good on Dawn of Fire. And if you had a... Oh, is the secret is Sneyser has all over Fire Oasis elements in the common one? Yeah, it does, actually. Yeah, it's got the cold. It's got the, you know, fire. It's got water, which is, you know, the steam coming out. And it's also got, I believe, what's the other? Air, you know, steam. You know, air, steam as well. I'm pretty sure it's got a pool of water on the back of its chest as well. So that, you know, is technically every element there. Give Zert some respect. Zert's goated, man. Zert is so goated. And hi, Case, and welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. Let's lock in now and get Epic Wubbox here. We're just missing Epic Wallaby, Wink, Sneyser, and Glouse. So we're going to get Epic Sneyser first, of course. Cannot compute. Error. Cannot compute. I love Epic Wubbox, man. Rare Wubbox. Such a cool monster. My least favorite monster is Zert. Nah, Zert is goated. Zert's goated. Can't agree with you there. Zert is my goat. Okay, W for cutting off its leg for a costume. Yeah, exactly. That's big respect. You know, top 10 respect moments in MSM. You know, I love how Mimic decapitated its legs off. You know, that's, you know, it actually makes me happy, to be honest, because, you know, Mimic's, you know, just sounds horrible in this game. So, you know, removing its legs was definitely really great. Why in the world do I have not enough food? Okay, I'm just going to keep it at that food amount. I don't really care at this point. Unless I get some food, of course, from the, you know, ticket thing here. It's not steam, that's Kana's part. It technically is steam because, you know, the fire is melting water. So, you know, technically it's melting water. It's evaporating water. Man, I need to go back to school. Jeez Louise, I'm stupid. We got Rare Wallaby here. Unfortunately... can't do anything with it. I could theoretically. Wait a second. I've had a big brain moment here. I've had a big brain moment here. Get a duplicate one, and any spares we have, we just put them inside the duplicate. Okay, I've got. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Sorry, Spirits. You can, you know, get out of the way. That is actually smart. I think putting the dupes into, you know, here as spare. I think it just barely doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to move the Spirits out of the way. They are taking up so much space on this island. Let's move you. Dino, bless you with Elephant Luck. W Elephant Luck. Let's go. I think I need to move this chump as well, just so he's out of the way there. Yeah. You can go in the back corner, just out of the way. Rare Wubbox going in, and now we can just go ahead and check in the duplicates that we don't need anymore. Guys, all monsters are cool. I agree. Most of the monsters in the game are cool. I don't really have any, you know, sort of hatred towards one specific monster, you know. And gang, I get 3 wildcards like every 2 days from my paranormals. Yeah, the paranormals are super overpowered. They are really good for wildcards, and I do recommend Paranormal Carnival to complete that as quick as possible. Of course, I'm probably, if we have spare gems today and we got enough to bigify some of the Spirits, I will also use them to get the paranormals tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. And hi, Chelavoy, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Let's speed up that. I'm just going to turn my AC on because it's really hot in this room here. Yeah, 10 Clawbox stickers again. But unfortunately, the Clawbox isn't on Fire Oasis. Of course, it's on Bone Island. Because the rare bones are available at the time. But we will do the Clawbox at the very end. We'll spend all of our tickets on it. What's my favorite monster, Kaysen? My favorite monster is Goodjib, the GOAT of this game. Easily Goodjib is the best, hence my profile picture as well. But yeah, imagine you do scratch card and seasonals. That would be good for free to play. You can actually scratch ticket seasonal monsters currently. It is possible. Like, for example, if I went to do one, I'd be able to scratch a seasonal. But the only thing is it's not value. You have to wait until Extravaganza for the complete value. So every Extravaganza, spend all your gems on the scratch tickets. Otherwise, you know, don't. It's not value. You're going to get this breed. Here we go. Melissa says this breed. I got Wallaby. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we still need to get Epic Sneyser. This is the whole point of the breeding combo here. I just remembered. Chickaman Scratch Chickens. Oh, on the Shanty. Yeah, that would be good for free to play. I guess it'd be sort of overpowered though, so, you know. That would be very overpowered, actually. Okay, here we go. This one. Wallaby again. Wow. Wallaby really appearing for this. Let's go ahead and sell. We actually might be able to get Wubbox today if we get enough coins. I'm not even joking. Because these give tons of coins here. And Rare Repetillo will forever be your favorite. So cool. Rare Repetillo is goated. I love Epic Repetillo. I think Epic Repetillo as well is really cool looking. Such a phenomenal. I like the green fur. It's definitely different. They need to make a lot of the Epic's color schemes much more contrasting from each other in the future, especially for the Epic Magicals. I feel like they can look really different. And so far they have, you know, sort of pleased, which is great. I'm hoping we get very different looking ones and not just the same, you know, all of them are purple or blue and stuff. Flask is your favorite monster. I can't wait for its rare. Yeah, Rare Flask is going to be go-to. I can assure you. Gun 47 update is really, really soon. W Supreme, welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. And Hylonius, welcome to stream as well. Hope you're doing good. And welcome, Bempt. Did I say hi to you before? Maybe I did. Can't remember. Yeah, Flask is my one of my favorites as well. There we go. Epic Sneyser. I sped that one up really quickly. W's for Epic Sneyser in the chat. Let's go ahead and box you up into the Epic Wubbox. Now we are only missing Epic Wink, Wallaby, and Glowl, which we will get. Let's do one more breed for good luck. Maybe 2 in a row. Let's take a look. Not 2 in a row. That would have been crazy if we got 2 in a row, though. I always like doing a bonus breed after just to see if we can get the cool luck chain, but, you know, I'm happy with it. Now, I don't actually know. I think the combo was this plus... It was this plus Boskus, I think. Yeah, it was. This plus Boskus. Luckily, our monster's actually pretty high leveled here. What are the top 5 monsters right now? In general, I feel like top 5 monsters definitely Goodjub, Epic Goodjub, Rare Goodjub, Epic Schlep. There we go. Top 5 monsters in the game. Easily. Waddle there. Don't need you. Should have been getting this bonus Rare Wubbox the whole time as well. And hi, DeQuisty. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. There we go. There's a Rare Waddle going in. Unfortunately, not Epic Wallaby. I think Epic Wallaby's over a day, so, you know, we'll get it when we get it. Do you want to hear secrets about Rare Clamble? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. What about Rare Mushaboom? Rare Mushaboom in the top 10. The Epic Bowhead in the top 10. But, you know, I got to leave room for my Go Goodjub. You know, my Go Goodjub has to have, you know, room in the top 5 there. All 3 variants because they're all so great. And hi, Crazy Man. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. That username reminds me so much of Spirit for some reason. Don't know why. How have you already used half your gems? Because it's a degenerate amount of spending for fire monsters. They absolutely tank the gem count insanely a lot. And also, we technically did spend like 200 gems upgrading the castle, so I mean, you know, technically that. Yeah, I'd love to really complete the Wubbox before the gem count dips to 0, so I think we can. It's definitely possible here. I would also love to get some more Epic Peck-Hidners today, if possible, so, you know, we'll see. I never bought diamonds. Good idea. Yeah, don't buy diamonds unless, you know, you're giving them by someone else. I recommend just saving up, be free to play as much as possible. Of course, during the streams, we are pay to win because it's entertaining. But otherwise, you know, as on my mobile account, free to play all the way. And what did I miss when I wasn't here? Nothing much, Jason, besides we got Rare Wubbox. We also got some of our missing Rares and Epics, including Rare Sneyser, which is cool. And we are getting a second Rare Wubbox just as a bonus, you know, to the breeding here. You only have 122. That's a good save-up amount. That's actually a good amount to save up. I would save them up for when they do, you know, like an anniversary month event or something, you know, when they do a lot of discounts and stuff for gem spending. And also, is Amori Monday or more later? Amori might be later. It might be later in this week, unfortunately. I did put all the pre-streams out for this week, by the way, guys, so you can check them out. Yeah, Fortnite is returning this week. Waddle on Fire Oasis is underrated. Kind of carries. I agree. Waddle and Fangler, to be honest, are pretty solid on Fire Oasis. I feel like Sneyser should have done a lot more on this island. I feel like it's sort of underutilized a lot compared to, you know, on Dawn of Fire. That guy carried. You try to save at least 100 per month. That's really good, Melissa. Well done. If Flask gets a Summer Song costume where the liquid is replaced with melted ice cream and crystal-colored ones, I'll make a Flask army. That is actually a W idea for a Summer Song costume, I can't lie. Like, imagine an ice cream costume. That would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Even for any monster, like an ice cream costume. Imagine Spirit with an ice cream costume. You know, it holds up a, you know, ice cream when he says huzzah instead of his hat. That would be way better. You know, Spirit's got to happen there. Can you be rare Wubbox? Sure, you asked Resham. Though, actually, it's technically named. Wow, okay. We will not do the monster naming chain today because that took forever. We might do that when we have, you know, used all of our gems. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, also, I can't wait for the new Gun 47 update, which will be a W. I know, it's going to be crazy supreme. Can't wait for it. Please, can we get Epic Wallaby very soon? We actually bred Epic Sneyser quicker than Epic Wallaby, which is crazy to me. I'm not happy I wasn't near the past streams. I feel like you're a villain. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We did not stream for like a couple of days, so that's not a problem. And every time I fail breeding, I say huzz-bah. Yeah, I actually say huzz-bah now all the time, you know. You want Crystal Islet? It's coming out, Jackson. May 27th. Confirmed date for coming out just about. I'm pretty sure it's like 95% chance then. I've already put the pre-stream on the day as well, so we'll do some progress on it on mobile. I can't, unfortunately, get it on Steam done because my Steam account is very regressed on Ethereal Workshop, which is sad. So mobile will probably carry us on that day. Can we please get Epic Wallaby? Like, what is going on? Jeez Louise, man. And, bro, you got Sugar Bush. I wanted one more for Sugar Bush Island. You got first try. Congrats, Resham. Well done, man. And your mother's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to your mom, chicken. I hope she had a great day. And, Dino, did I hear you? No, I did not hear your message, unfortunately. They don't play audio. So, yeah, I didn't hear it. And a 1 billion% chance we get Crystal Islet. We get some teasers. Yeah, absolutely. Can you be rare Tweedle? Okay, I'll check. It is not taken. I don't know if this name is taken by someone. I don't know if that was someone's actual name on the chat, but there we go. The only person I'm doing today until the end. Because, man, we'll be there forever if we're doing that. I hope I go to the Big Blue Bubble factory someday. The factory? They have a factory? I did not know they had a factory. There we go. Finally, Epic Wallaby, man. That took forever. Can I breed another one in a row? That would be crazy if we can get 2 back-to-back. Not so. Let's go ahead and box you into the Epic Wubbox. My dog probably wants to get let out of the room, so I'm going to do that. 1 second. Okay, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. I don't think it's a factory. Yeah, I don't think Big Blue Bubble use a factory, to be honest. Sorry about the small interruption there as well. Okay, who do we got next? I'm pretty sure it's Epic Growl and Epic Wink. Okay. I don't know what the combo is actually for Epic Growl, so it could possibly be Kongle plus, I'm thinking here, Fangler? No, that's that. Boskus? That's Epic Wink. We might actually do Epic Wink while we, you know, wait for an Epic Growl combination. And hi, that one bad gamer. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. You know, I don't think you're a bad gamer. I think you're a goated gamer, man. Look closely at Rare Clamble. Look what it looks like. It's just the Mimic, and the Mimic can shape. So Rare Clamble is not even a monster. It's just Mimic. I see. So Rare Clamble is literally Mimic. Fair enough. I did not know that was a thing, but okay. Wow, we getting like lore reveals now. I love it. I love it. Okay, we actually did fill up Rare Boskus earlier. Hopefully we can get a Rare Kongle just to help fill up as well. There we go. We got another Boskus there. Man, these fire monsters actually take so much gems. It's Kongle and Boskus. Yeah, for Epic Wink. And the combo for Epic Growl is Wink plus Quibble. It was the other way around. I was thinking of the one way. So how can you tell? So is the element missing? The first element that's missing is the one that's the first element on the double. I'm guessing, right? And the triple has the element on the second element of the monster. That's not missing. I'm guessing that's what it is, right? I mean, I'm just assuming here. What about normal Wubbox? Well, I don't think our coin count can reach there today, Resham, as I, disclaimed it at the very start. The only 2 monsters I believe we can't get today are Epic Mimic. Sorry, 3 monsters. Epic Spirit, Common Wubbox, and Rare Mimic. Sorry, I was thinking of like 3 monsters there at once and combined them. But the rest of them we can get, which is great. Most of them we did have as well, which is good. I did not know that the breeding cost would be this much gems already. I actually thought we would complete it with half of the gems remaining, but interesting. Weasel is to bring its buddy every... yeah, fair enough for Weasel. What's the worst common, rare, and epic? Worst common is Mimic. Worst rare is Rare Spirit. And worst epic... No, worst rare is Rare Stog. What am I saying? Worst epic is probably... Epic Pango. Just a useless guy, Epic Pango does nothing. 85 Clobber stickers, I know, insane, right? We're just going to save them all up and use them on Bone Island, potentially for Epic Peck Hidden, just getting a couple more of those. And hi, some random. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Don, do you have any tips for beginners? I have a lot. What specific aspects do you want me to cover? Like anything in general? Because I'll start listing some stuff in general. So first thing I have to say is never spend gems speeding up monsters. Never do it. It's pretty common knowledge, though. Buy mini mines as quick as possible in the game, because they passively earn you gems, of course. Don't spend gems on the scratch ticket or spin wheel. Another thing that I would say as well is go for the most efficient breeding combo. So always search up beforehand what the most efficient breeding combo is. For example, on Plant Island, T-Rox plus Potbelly would be the most efficient combo for Entbrat, compared to some of the other combos there. So I would go for that one. Same thing on any other island. You just look for the most efficient combo. For example, Earth Island, the most efficient combo for Chorister would be, I believe, Thumpies plus Noggin. And hi as well, Furcorn is in your house. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I bred Epic Waddle. Congrats, Frantic. Well done. Yeah, we bred that too. Another tip probably would be always just, progress slowly. Don't rush through. Go island by island. I recommend getting Plant and Cold at the start, finish those out, then buy Air. Don't go and rush through and just buy every island, definitely. And Quibble and Wink is the combo, yeah, for Epic Lao. Thanks for telling me, bring Boom back. By the way, guys, make sure if you're not live, click the live button on the live stream, so it takes you to the live position on the stream. Sometimes the ads kick you back in time, so yeah, it's kind of annoying why they do that. What's my username? So my username in MSM, this is the Steam account. Of course, is DinoDoomz. Where the can I click? DinoDoomz MSM. This account's new. My username on mobile, my 13-year-old account, is just DinoDoomz. So yeah, mobile account friend request is maxed out though, but I will keep you in like the request tab and then accept them if I can get extension to my friends list. Do you know how to get XP fast? Just breed, place monsters, and sell them. I'm not placing them here because I don't really care too much about XP. Again, XP is not the biggest thing in the game for me at this moment, hence why I'm not really focusing on it. Another thing is food. Get a lot of food cooking up, especially the cakes. The cakes and big salads are really good for food. And the seasonal snacks are great too. They give a ton. And hi, that one bad gamer. Didn't I say hi to you before? I swear I did. And what monster are you most hyped about? My most hyped monster would probably be like an Epic Galactic, I think, would be a really cool monster to see released. I'm not really hyped about any particular monster, though, at the moment. I'm hyped about possible Primordial Islet. Island, not Islet. That would be really cool. And we get, like, I feel like they could do a Primordial Island on the, Dawn of Fire game. I feel like that would really up Dawn of Fire in terms of having a Primordial Island in, like, the pocket dimension. And it's sort of the testing grounds for primordial monsters before they were, of course, separated into the islets. Like, all the islets are sort of converged there. And I feel like what would be really cool is that we see something like, a replica of the continent there. And it's like sort of some different mechanics, not just the food thing that we were seeing before. And you're waiting for Spirit on Gold Island. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I got two epics in Dwumwall today. That is really good, Furcorns in my house. Absolutely W's. And you have concept art for epic dentures. Oh, nice. That's really cool. If you're in Discord, you can send any concept art you want. That drum monster in Ethereal Workshop in the first update, the drum one, 11 mistakes, and it could die. Yeah, you're talking about Vention, right? I think. Yeah, Ventions are really exploration-based, you know. And hi, Indie Nacta. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. How are we not breeding here? Epic Wink, by the way. These epic triples for fire monsters are actually crazy. We got epic Sneyser, like, really quickly as well. But, like, epic Wink and Wallaby have been taking ages to get. And, bro is in my house, you say. Yes, Furcorn is in my house for sure. 110% there. And, Gadzooks, yeah, I would love to see, like, as well, some of the epic, workshop monsters. And you're talking about Gadzooks, oh, that's what, I see what you're talking about there. I mean, I didn't know what drum monster you're specifying. I think Colosseum is fun, but it takes way too long. I need 3 double natural monsters at level 18. Yeah, the Colosseum is an absolute grind, hence why I'm not playing it ever. Because it is a huge letdown to me that they didn't make the versus mode actually multiplayer. Should have been. First thing they should have done. And hi, Mr. Will Watt. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W's. And, workshop. The workshop. Yes, the workshop. Did I just get 15,000 shards? Wow. I got 15,000 shards from that thing. Jeez. Did not know that was a reward. Okay. And, yeah. I think, yeah, what else did I miss here? Sorry, I read that already. That is really crazy. 15,000 shards from, you know, the ticket thing. I'm absolutely losing gems here trying to breed Epic Wing. Can you just, like, spawn in already, bro? Like, I'm really hoping you can. Because I would love to, you know, breed you. Definitely, I feel like it might be at this point more efficient to just go ahead and use the gems to fill the rest of the Wubbox, but, you know, I'm not going to give up hope. You know, I'd love to really breed it so I can say I bred every monster today, but, you know, you did Pentumbra today. W's Frantic. Well done, man. Well done. And crazy, 15k shards is 7 mil, 500,000 coins. Yeah, that is crazy, actually. That they gave that much. I didn't expect, I thought they would give, like, maybe 1,000 or 2,000. My dog is going crazy in the back there. I don't know what the heck she's barking at, but she's going crazy. And I got Epic Wink, but gave it to Blipsqueak. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's completely up to you guys what you do with your monsters. I'm going to give it straight to Epic Wubbox as soon as we get it here. I think they need to fix the trading currency thing in the market. Yeah, the exchange rate in the market is definitely broken for shards. I feel like it should be reduced. I have every common on my mythical island. Congrats, Alfie. Well done, man. Well done. Really good achievement there. This might be more efficient, actually, just to go ahead and buy the rest of these. I'm not even joking. It's literally 150 diamond. $500 diamonds wasted for nothing. Epic Wubbox, we unlocked you. Oh man, that was like rare Spirit all over again. Wow, I love you, Epic Wubbox. You're so good. W Epic Wubbox right there. Absolutely W monster. Let's go feed you up to level 5. I'm gonna actually bigify you just because you're a really cool looking monster. I'm gonna bigify regular rare Wubbox as well. You know, let's bigify the Giga Chads on this island. Absolutely, there we go. They're bigified, they're chunky, they're massive. I can't even click the breeding structure. W's in the chat. My mouth is like so hurting because I haven't talked this much in like 4 days. And name him your own username. I think this is already, oh, it's not named. Okay, yeah, sure, bring Boom back. Ah, you're lucky. Called that one out early. Bring Boom back. There we go. Okay, well, that guy took an absolute millions of diamonds there. Well, not millions, but, you know, a ton. Can we get another epic Cherubble Gobbleygourd, please? No. Do you know what I'm going to ask in the poll here? Okay, I'm going to ask what we should do. Oh, yeah, there's 2 options here. Option 1 is epic Echidna. We already got a ton of them already. Option 2 is epic Gobble and epic Cherubble. Okay, I still shortened down the names there, but you know, they're technically them. So which one are we picking here? Name you the rare Wubbox. It's already named. Rare Wubbox is already named after someone, Melissa. There. Yeah, which one are we going for? Epic Echidna or the epic Gobbleygourd and Cherubble? Save for Crystal. I'm not doing Crystal Isle on this account, so there's no point in saving. This account's not. See, if you take a look at my progress on the workshop, it's not good enough to do Crystal Islet. I can do a tiny bit of it, But, hey, it's not good enough. 50k shards. I mean, I could definitely go and put the, you know, this guy up inside here and get, you know, Rismuth, but it's not worth it. I'll just do it on, you know, the other one. Yeah, so it looks like Epic Peckett is going to win here, so fair enough. We'll start doing that. Keep the poll up in anyway, and when it changes over, then I'll go ahead and do the other one. But here we go. So we actually do already have an Epic Peckett. This is the third one we bred from, you know, before. So we'll go put you down. Now, what I did say was I was actually going to teleport one of these to the Nexus. So, you know what? We'll already start that. We'll do this for fun. Why not? Then we'll start breeding them up. And the good thing is that frogs are the most common thing we can breed here. So, yeah, it's going to be great. So we're going to do this quickly. I probably should actually go ahead and do the Clubbox first before I spend, you know, diamonds speeding up food. That would be really good. So we're going to do 5 times spins. I've noticed 5 times is the most efficient, actually. I've been doing a lot of testing on mobile. 5 times is the most efficient. Do you feel bad for Nightbear? And what was your reaction when you saw him? I feel sad for Nightbear. But, you know, bro's singing. Bro contribute on Shadow Islet, so, you know, he's like the Mafia boss now to me, personally. Especially after I saw that Mafia boss, you know, thing in that one fan-made island, which is really cool. And now I got Epic Mimic with no torches. Congrats, Skyjack. Well done, man. W's. 10 times is a scam. I agree. It's a scam. We are actually not getting too lucky here, though, unfortunately. But, see, we already made back, you know, most of our tickets right there in, like, a couple of spins only. 400 by 3 is really good, though. That is phenomenal. 10 tickets. We have made back all of our tickets, basically. Really good. See, times 5 is really good. Do you think you can try and get a rare flask? Maybe. You know what? Maybe we'll do rare flask on PC and then we'll do Crystal Island on mobile. We could do that, definitely. And you can check it. No, I believe you, Skyjack. I believe you, man. 100%. When I'm in the club, I think I lose my mind. Turn into a monster. Don't know why I read that in normal voice. Do 10 times one time? Nah, it's a scam. I'm not doing a scam one time. It's a waste of currency here. We won't be as efficient as possible as well, so, you know, we'll do it. Unless I complete the Clubbox, then I'll do 10 times, no problem. If you sell a monster while it's breeding and press retry, will it still keep it? You can't sell a monster while it's breeding. Oh. I know what you mean. I know, not the stupid, I know what you mean. I thought you meant the production of the monster while it's breeding. Yeah, it will still breed. It will still breed. I think. It won't retry it. It won't retry. It will still breed. I know what you mean. I got confused there for a second. I'm stupid. Please do Crystal Island mobile. I will. 100% I will. Yeah, my mobile account's pretty stacked out with the workshop. Like, it's not great, the workshop. I haven't got Rismuth on it yet, but my mobile's got the Titan Souls, which will give me enough shards, and then I'll just get, like, a small pack of gems on mobile. And then we'll, you know, grind it out. Dino, clone tissue culture. My plan at summer. Fair enough. Okay, that's insane. And W's Amanda Blair for subscribing. Appreciate that so much. W's. Also, big video coming out today/tomorrow. Big video. It's a Dawn of Fire video. Okay, Dawn of Fire. And in the video, I'm not going to say too much, but I get a lot of progress. Let's just say that. And I mean a lot of progress. Like a lot. So, watch it. It's very important. It's a long video as well. It's like going to be around 45 minutes long to an hour. Very big video, though. That's what I will say. And, you know, it'll be important for future when we do Dawn of Fire and streams and stuff. Can you give me luck? I'm trying to breed here. Yeah. Best of luck to you, Nicole. DinoDoomz luck going straight to you, you know, like, given right there. And, hi, Gail. Hey, Dino, I managed to breed Epic Peckett. Congrats! We're about to do some Epic Peckett breeding right now, or should I say Epic DinoDoomz breeding, because it literally looks like me. IRL. It actually looks like IRL version of me as well. Dino, can you name a Moor chicken? Okay, when I come across a Moor on an island, when we go to a specific island and I find a Moor on there, I will call it chicken. Not a problem. And hi, Emily. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I don't even know what we just unlocked there. We unlocked something. I've actually made more progress on this version of Waveform than I did on the original one, which is great. Say huzzah 3 times, you'll get 400 by 5. Okay. Huzzah. Huzzah. Huzz. Bah. There is no way that you actually... 400 by... Well, I was going to say, there is no way, but... That was actually crazy for a second. 200 by 3 is good as well. 5 times is way better than the other ones. I actually love Ethereal Workshop. Can you go there? Yeah, my Ethereal Workshop is very underdeveloped on this account. I'll say that, though. So, you know, if you enjoy having, you know, about, I think I've got like 7 monsters on there, then absolutely. But we will be making no progress on it today. I need to still, you know, get through the Colossal Conundrums, get to the Titan Souls, and that's probably when we can do a lot of progress on the workshop, I think. But yeah, we are going to grind out this just so, of course, so we can get the boosts on Bone Island for Epic Echidna. Wow, that's a cool costume. Not seen that one actually before yet. Steamy Captain, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And Dino, I'm the best YouTuber. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. And Bob Luck. Okay, here we go. Bob Luck is going to give us 400 by 5 right now. Here we go. 400 by 1. I mean, every time I say that, I seem to get that. Yeah, how do you change it to Pom-Pom Family? You can't. You actually can't change it to the Pomely band until the Clobbox runs out the end of this, you know, one cycle here. And I'm not going to say that rational. I've already fell for it now every single time. Dino, you could check out my islands. Not today, Logic. We aren't doing the island spin today. We are doing fan-made islands tomorrow and fan-made monsters. That is something tomorrow. But yeah, we'll turn back to the island spins again on the next MSM stream after that, I think. So yeah, no problem. You know what? I'm obsessed with your streams. Thanks, Jackson. Appreciate that. I mean, you know, let's hope it's a healthy obsession, right? You know. Unlocked something else there. I think it's a TV screen, though. I don't know what the heck it was showing there. It was sort of showing nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, we got like a full animation. Okay. Bros have got like full animations going on. Jeez Louise, man. It's that hype that we have to have that. Yeah, no problem. Can you see Pom-Pom? Like, on what island? I mean, okay, I'll go to Air Island and you can see Pom-Pom. Yeah, sure. Bro, your T-Pirainha here is like, I turn into a monster. I know, T-Pirainha's guarded. I love that guy. Though I do agree, he should have spoke gibberish on Water Island. It would sound way better. And hi, Noah. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. So close to more tickets there. We will get them when we're breeding, of course, on this island, though. Not a problem. We do have the food quickly we're going to do here, so we're going to speed that up. That was a really good discount on the food. Level 32, as I said, look how much XP you earn from food. It's crazy. I'm going to put the third kid onto this one's going to be called Dino's third kid. Dino third kid. This one will be going onto the Nexus, the third kid. So here we go. Speed it up. Screen also changes to what your stage is. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I think it has to be level 18, right? So we have to get one more of these. We have to get one more of these. Though it is super expensive. Hopefully one day we can get enough from our islands that we don't really have to spend degenerates amount of coins and be worried about how much coins we have. But yeah, we are earning, like, look how much the XP bar will go up here, right? Look at that, it chunks up. Like, that is crazy amount of XP. Okay, we just had enough. So look how much food that is. That is crazy. Okay, the third kid going on to the Nexus. Your monster has found a bonus item. Okay. Thanks for telling me that irrelevant information. Okay. Crack open Dino's third kid. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be goated. Dino's third kid is entering the Nexus. Can I be your epic Echidna? All of the Echidnas will be named after my kids. Unfortunately. For you guys, but fortunately for me, because, you know, I don't have any monster in this game named after myself, besides T-Rox, I guess. And I wonder how many levels you could get doing that over and over again. You probably could get I think probably up to, like, level 70 if you had, like, tons of coins. If you had infinite coins, you could definitely get up to, like, level 70-ish before it stopped making real impact. Bro, this guy's goated. I love the sound of Peckett in our Nexus. That is crazy, and we're actually really close to completing already the epic section of the Nexus because there's none. But that's cool. That's cool. Nice. First monster in the Nexus is really good. Now we have to show Pom-Pom here. Interestingly. I meant with your diamonds. Probably, I don't know. probably could get like 2 levels with my current diamond count. There's epic pom-pom, rare pom-pom, and pom-pom. They sort of just look very average. I guess, you know, if you're a pom-pom fan, though, shout out, but to me, I don't really, they're not like in my top 50 monsters, probably. But yeah, W's. Donkey named Rare Ugly Slon. Yeah, sure. Is Rare named? I already named it worst monster ever. I will name it Ugly, sure. Ugly Slon. There we go. Cool. There's a more on air, I did say about more. You know what? I will do the more on air island, as I promised. Yes, chicken. You were very correct there. Correct again. Chicken, there we go. You get that. And hi, Dazzy. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Just to get down and funky. That's Dermot, right? We'll breed some epic peckiners. When I run out of gems, I'll show specific monsters. Okay, why not? Are you done with Fire OASIS? Yes, I am done with Fire OASIS, just about. We might go back there at the end just some extra stuff, but I do believe I am done there, as currently it stands. I will go and light the torches right now. I'm so glad we did the scratch tickets on Fire OASIS way back, though, because, of course, you know, we scratch ticketed nearly every monster on that island, so that was really good. I could have saved about 500 gems by not breeding Epic Wink as well, which is sort of regret here. I guess I wouldn't have gotten as much Wubbox tickets though, so that is a bonus. And can I send you a song from DinoDoomz Sega 2 as the ending song? Sure, I don't think Santa sent me an ending song. Even if Santa has, then I'll just share them both. No problem. Why do I have 3 Waddle vessels? What? Don't know why that's... Hydra. What the heck? Why do I have... Oh, I cannot remember that. I think... can you name the monster after you? Sure, Dazzy, I'll name the monster. I'll name, you know, why not? You. No, I think you're not named. You know, Dazzy, there we go. Dazzy content. There you go. And hi, Crazy Man, welcome back. And yo, what's your friend code? Friend code in the description, some random. As always, my friend code always in the description, guys. Though I've one for both mobile and PC. The mobile one is full, so I won't be able to add you, but you'll be in the request section, don't worry. But for PC, I'm 100% addable, so that's no problem. Yeah. And can you be a random monster as well? Sure, I'll name people monsters when we get a couple of epic peckiners here, not a problem. Yeah, I'm trying to do that sort of once we run out of gems, just so I can, you know, use all the gems up and then we'll still have something to do afterwards. And you talking to me, I couldn't hear. No, I was not talking to you, Isaac, at this moment. See, that is really good speed up value right there for, see, only 8 gems is not that bad, actually. I'm happy about it. You know, I'm glad that we sort of discounted this as much as possible. And of course, we just go ahead and keep zapping flogs. We actually have a Dermot as well that we can zap flogs into, which is really good. And I'm going to say Dino's mobile friend code. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Absolutely. The monsters on Wobble and I say get down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dermot says that. No, not Dermot, Mulch. Why do I keep saying Dermot is Mulch? I used to get them confused as well. I used to keep saying Dermot's Mulch and Mulch is Dermot. And you're going to go. See you later, Jackson. Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. The fan-made content islands. Okay, let's keep breeding some stuff up there. I've got another mood. Not a problem. I don't think we can get rare Dukes anymore, which is great. So that's going to limit the amount of time that we do have bad luck on this island and get expensive speed ups. And Skyjack, can you visit my islands, please? No island visits today. We do those pretty frequently, though, but today is not one of those days. So it just eases back into the stream again. Can you send me any diamonds on my monsters? No. Sorry, I don't have enough to send. Epic Peckin number 1 going in. I do not have enough to send diamonds and buy on here. I'm not rich, guys. I assure you I'm not. I have spent all of my YouTube money currently on these diamonds that I got today. First one up. Epic Peckin, looking epic. 185 there as well. 10 Clobber stickers we get from that is really good. Let's go ahead and try and get 2 in a row like we did that one time. Not 2 in a row, that was sad. I'm really hoping we get like a 3 in a row. That would be epic if we get like 3 in a row. That would be crazy. I should upgrade my castle. I should. If we have some at the end, I will upgrade my castle. It's just that's... Ah, the castles are all on discount. Okay. I thought only the Fire Oasis ones were on discount, but fair enough. Yeah, no problem. Well, anyways, I just got Earth Island. I don't know what to do. Just play slow. Emily, I promise you, free to play is much more of a fun experience than pay to win. Paying to win is good for, you know, streaming. You know, it's more entertaining that way, but free to play is much better as a passive progress, you know. And don't today, I accidentally got 2 epic Gobbleygourds and Fire Oasis. Holy jeez, that is insane, Merkel. Well done. Well done. I'm glad I bred epic Gobbley and epic Cherubble actually pretty quickly on, PC here today, which is good because I was worried that was going to take forever to breed them. So yeah, that was great. You should do the MSN memory game. Yeah, I'll end up with the memory game. Why not? Let's end the stream with the memory game. The memory game's always a fun way to end up. And wait, BRB, gonna play MSM? No probs, chicken. All good. We need now like 1,500 here, which is insane to get 15,000 shards again. Wow. The shard reward count is crazy for this. Can I let you in my tribe? Is it on mobile ration? You gotta feed your monster. I kicked you the first time because the monster's level 1 and I had to let some other people in. If there's level 1 people in there, I'll kick them and I'll let you back in there. But yeah, guys, if you're in the mobile tribe now, make sure you feed your monsters. Just so you don't get kicked. So then because I'm trying to cycle people in and stuff. But yeah, every crystalline castle is on sale, I see. So 40% off small, mediums 50%, big ones 60%. Yeah, so that's why the one on Oasis was so cheap to speed up. I see. That's good. Good to know. Oh, the memory test website's a website. Oh, the really big one, right? I see, but I actually was planning to do that as a solo stream for that one. I'll do the memory game today, and then yeah, I'll try and plan that stream out. Maybe I can do that stream like Wednesday, maybe. I didn't think I have a stream on Wednesday planned, so or Thursday. It's one of those 2 days I don't have a stream planned. I feed as much as I can. Trouble. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you feed, as long as you feed at least past level 5. At least past level 5. Yeah. Please can you try and name that epic monster, the one that you just got? Can you name it Extinct the Dinosaur? Sure. I'll name that. Yeah. Okay. I'm addicted to the monster that says get down. Yeah, that's mulch, Emily. That is mulch on Waddle Island. Extinct Dinosaur. There we go. And yes, mobile. I did see a little comment there. I'll add you after stream when I'm playing mobile. Because yeah, mobile's not today. Wow, we are not getting lucky with the epic peckiness. I'm kind of glad that I'm getting only flogs though. That's kind of good. If we kept getting Udooks, our gem count would go down severely a lot. So you know, getting flogs here is really helpful for us. Would love to get, you know, maybe 2 epic peckiness in a row. I'm going to try and aim for today is like a lucky, you know, thing. Because we didn't get them way back. You spread a second epic peck there and teleport the original one to Nexus. W's! And W's! Right on the W there. We get another epic peck in. We're going to speed you up there. Another child of DinoDoomz added to the collection there. Let's go ahead and potentially... Not 2 in a row. It always happens when I don't expect it. You have to not expect it to get it. So yeah. And yes, Furcorn, you can be a monster, alright. I'll name you Furcorn on one of the islands. I feel like Furcorn would definitely fit. Where are the naturals? On this island, I do not have the naturals placed on this island besides a Fog. I guess Noggin's there. I do not have Tokemmer actually on this island, funnily enough. There we go. I guess let's speed Tokemmer up. The worst use of gems of all time. There we go. This island was not completed. I just got a bunch of random stuff on this island. I'm not even joking. There we go. And Franco's. Okay, I see. Thanks for adding the Franco's there, guys. I'll go pin this one. Why not? Okay, nice. Okay, Flog with the costume, sort of, you know, free costume there. You don't have to keep those. I never keep the costume ones. Another epic peck-in? Okay, that was a quicker rate. There we go. Fair enough. Got another one pretty close there to the first 2. Yeah, we'll put them down with the others. I'm glad they only take up 2 beds as well. That's definitely better than some of the other ones that take up like severe amounts of beds, like Epic Gnarls. I had to limit how many I got there. If I have 31 out of 30 on Clobbox, do you reckon I could do it in time as a free-to-play? We got 7 days and 20 hours. Another epic peck-in. Wow, that was 2 in 3 attempts. I think it's possible, definitely, Bottom. Definitely think it's possible as long as you keep grinding up every day. Where is Kana? We got rare Kana. We don't need regular Kana on this island. You know, this island's not really important to me in terms of common monsters. We'll get it if we get, you know, during, every time there's a seasonal event on the island, I'll complete the island. But this seasonal event's not on, I'm sort of not bothered until it is. You know, I like having, you know, stuff on different islands as well, like all the epic peckiness and stuff. So I think it's way cooler to have, you know, it's much more of a unique design, gives it a unique spin, which is cool. And I guess Kane is not really a natural monster, it's more of a fire monster, I guess. Are you able to make a flask army? I wish. I am not advanced on workshop on this account though. When we get the time souls on this game, I will for sure do more progress on the workshop. Or if we get like a ton of shards, because currently at this very moment my shard count's sort of low. So I'm not going to make much progress on it, especially since I have a solid amount of shard progress. Where's Arcarina? Since I stream only at night, can't breed Arcarina. So I'll have to breed it one time during the day, just off stream. I have been trying to passively breed the paranormals off stream. They of course are very hard to breed. So far to no luck. But yeah, maybe one day you'll see it just randomly appear on the island or in the nursery. Named Stog Jim Bob. Stog's actually already named. Stog is already named. What's the rabbit seasonal monster? The rabbit seasonal is called Blabbit. Blabbit. And of course, you know, Rare Blabbit actually is, I think, based off Jabba the Hutt, and Epic Blabbit is, you know, based off, you know, Jack Rabbit. Yeah. What's monsters going to have Jim Bob? And I don't even know what Jim Bob like represents, but sure, fair enough. And welcome back, Chicken, as well. W's. Let's keep going and zapping up these frogs. I'm glad that we don't have to really spend as much gems on this island's more passive progress, which I like. You like the rare one? Yeah, the rare one's cool. I like Rare Blabbit. There you go, let's go zap frog again. I think the Waddles are all zapped out for frogs. We still got the Celestials too, which is good. Which is nice. And still here, W's Furborn. Anybody else can name another monster? Yeah, absolutely. Name Toejam a Doo-Doo? Sure, I'll do that. Why not? Doo-Doo. Still gonna name Furcorn is in my house. Furcorn on like Plant Island, I think would be fitting. I want to go now. You'll be right back. No probs, Emily. All good. All good. Let's go zap into Celestial now. We got Syncopite there. We got Plixie. What's my favorite island, Zachary? My favorite island is gonna be a all-time Earth Island. Most classic island. The first song actually composed for this game was actually not even composed for the game. It was composed by David Her for fun. Best sounding island easily. In terms of, you know, actual composition value. Very short though. Shadow Islet's very good up there as well now. You should play Dark Pals. I'll see what that's about. See what it's about. Welcome back, Emily. You changed your profile, okay, I see. And hi, Happy Face. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, W's. And hi, Eamon. Welcome to stream as well. Hope you're doing good. I think this is how I say it. W's. Okay, let's keep going ahead and breeding more Amphipecinus because they're so goated. I would love to get a moment like last stream when we got 2 in a row. That would be really cool. You know, so far not the best of luck here, but definitely would be great. Yes, Emily did change her profile indeed. Correct. I'm Mosquito. I just changed my name and image. W's Mosquito. Okay, I'll call you Apple now. There we go. W's. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on collecting up free tickets towards the Clubbox. Technically 15,000 shards we're about to get here, which is going to be goated. Get all our long progress. I dare you to awaken a Wubblin. I've actually maxed out Wubblin Island. I mean, maybe we could technically wake up one of them if we have enough progress, but Wubblin Island here is max. These are like just bonus prompts. I had this on the side here for the frogs or breeding it, but I guess I could like, these are 3 coins as well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell them on the side here, I don't even need you. I'm just gonna sell all the bonus guys I don't need. They actually do give back not as much coins as they did return. I feel like a lot of the Wubblins here are good for coins as well. They're a great source of coin farming, I feel like. Wubblin Island's so good, I agree. Wubblin Island's great. Would really love to get the Dermot from the Globbox here, just so we have 3. Would be great, so then we can go ahead and, of course, get the rare Dermot as one of them. Yeah, I should play Dark Pals. Okay, I'll take a look what it's all about, Russian, before I play it. This is a bear scene. I got it, and I can check my other account. Fair enough, Isaac. Is that a bloat skin as someone's profile? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I had trouble reading that as well. Okay, let's keep zapping up to Syncify. I think Syncify takes like 12 flogs. Some space here. I don't know how many I've already zapped to it, but I've zapped actually a couple of bits. Okay, another fog here. The fog rate is actually insane on this island. Crazy how many fog you breed. Really love to get. Maybe we could go back to Fire Oasis here and definitely try and get like maybe an epic Gobbleygourd again. Bonus one. Okay, got our epic heck in there. Would love to get bonus epic Gobbleygourd and epic, Cherubble. That'd be really cool. Let's go ahead and place you down. Let's go ahead and maybe go breed this again. Yeah, 142 million coins. Nice. I might go get one more epic heck in there just so we can have an equal amount there. Just some visuals as well. Might look nice on the island design. It always looks nice to sort of have an equal balanced amount of a monster, because then you don't have to sort of work the island around it. But during odd, when you have an odd amount of monsters, you have to work the island around one monster in the center. Just get epic Goblin and epic Cherubble, bro. You already have enough. I already have them as well. I mean, they would just be bonuses on bonuses. I mean, I'm just doing this purely for the love of the game at this point, going for the epic peckiners here. I mean, they literally look like me, so, definitely look like that IRL. Fine, final breeding attempt. Final breeding attempt, that's actually better, so I don't get an L. Final breeding attempt on the next one, just because I feel like, when Plixie runs out, better idea. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep saying final breeding attempt continually. When Plixie runs out, I will, then do workshop as a tribe. Do the work, but the only problem is I can't. I don't know. I guess I could kinda. I could maybe get Rismuth right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll breed one more attempt here, and then I'll get Rismuth. Please get on final attempt. Yeah, I guess I can try. Let's go. I do think it is possible with my current shard count, but yeah, this Rismuth, of course, will then go to the Islet. Good thing about the Islet is that if we get one Rismuth on there, we can actually complete the whole Islet, which is possible. I think I do have enough. I think this might be a high enough level as well, which is good. So it's Flask plus the mech element might need 3. Okay, so we'll get one more mech thing and then we'll do it. And you're breeding W's Wubs. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get you for 10 diamonds. Okay, let's go, and now not a tune at the moment. Let's go ahead and try and get Rismuth first try. I would love to have like a wishing torch in this island. It'd be really cool for that. Please. Where's Bamibeth? This island has no progress on a happy face. Of course, this account's newer. My 13-year account doesn't even have Bamibeth, because unfortunately on my 13-year-old account, I didn't play when the workshop came out. Didn't I say I was going to do it? I finished it. I finished Fire Oasis already. Cinco de Mayo. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Please, Rismuth. Close. Maybe we can get some dupes there. Okay, we got enough dupes, I think, to potentially retry. We might need just one more plasma and one more poison. That is not good how they're really expensive. We did get a couple of duplicates there, which is great. That is expensive, though, which I don't like. Okay, let's go ahead and do plasma. I'll do another mech one. Or another crystal. There we go. Yeah, let's synthesize something. Can I name Flask Alf? Yeah, sure, I'll name my other Flask Alf. Let's go ahead and get Rismuth first. Here we go. You drew more fan art. W's Jason. And hi, Deluxe. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And hi, Rodion as well. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. Rismuth incoming. Let's go. I can't believe. Oh my goodness. I've never got Rismuth before. Wow. I'm really happy about that. Alright, only 2 attempts is really good. That is really good. W's in the chat there. That is really, really good there. Okay. Crack the egg open. W's for Rismuth. That means we can actually technically get the Crystal Island when it comes out. Okay, I didn't expect that. Fair enough. There we go. Rismuth going in on the island. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let's place you down, my goat. Looks so cool as well. 825,000 XP. That is not actually that much, to be honest. Didn't really tank that up a lot. This flask is named, unfortunately, Alf. Sorry, man. If I get another flask, I'll name it after you. Especially on Plasma, I might get one. Or Crystal. You know what? Come on, the Crystals. I'll name my flask after you. Okay, there we go. 200 shards only as a reward. That is a horrid reward for that. That is a really... Prisma's so cool. Such a cool monster. Like, look at this design as well. Like, looks really retro. It's like a cross between Stog and, trying to think what other monster. Rebro, I guess. Stog and Rebro is a very, you know, mix of those two. I like it. Plays a, percussionist ARP, which is great. You know, that's a really cool looking instrument. We could technically go for another Rismuth, but I'll wait. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. We'll go back to Fire Oasis here, just because, of course, there's nothing else, and I guess we can get some, you know, other things. The bio is Minecraft-inspired. That's good. I'm going to de-bigify Wubbox at the moment, just so I can see the, you know, that. Now, we are going to just try and potentially get another epic Gobbleygourd and epic, Cherubble just for free. But yeah, my 7 Rhythmus are ready for the island. Let's go! Or the hand. W's William. Let's go. I actually can't wait. It's going to be so hype when it comes out. I think you're able to get another flask too. Technically possible, yeah, I'll go back on that island. I won't speed up the flask when I try and produce it. I'll just go and get it for free. You know. And yeah, you can beat Rismuth absolutely, Arian. We'll go back on that island when I run out of gems here. We'll spend the remainder of the gems. And yes, name Furcorn's in my house, Furcorn. Correct. Or name Furcorn. Furcorn's in my house. Yeah. You have 5 Rismuths. That's crazy. You don't even really need that many as well. Again, as I said, you only need 1 or 2 to actually complete it. On a mobile, I got Plasma Islet done with 1 whale. So, I mean, you know, it is possible. It's hard, but it's possible. You know, it's a harder work around there. It takes a little bit longer, but no, I don't mind. I took the long route anyway. Can I name Sponge Wubs? Sure, we'll go to... You know what? I'll name Cold Island Furcorn and Cold Island Sponge because they're both in the same one. And can I look at your previous message? Sure, Alesk. Absolutely. Where is it? There. I made an island for uncommons. It's Uncommon Mineshaft. Oh, nice. And also someone said Rhythmus Bio is Minecraft inspired, which is really cool. And can you buy dipsters for 21 keys? I have 11 keys at the moment. Now, I don't have enough to get all of the dipsters on this island, unfortunately, just at the moment. Or do I? 3, 6, 9, 2... yeah, I don't. When the hole-in-one discount comes, though, it's the only appropriate time to buy dipsters. So, unfortunately, that's one of the few monsters, as I mentioned at the very start, as a disclaimer to not 100% this island. I know I should technically change the title, technically. But I feel like if I said 98% the island doesn't really hit as hard as 100%, right? Your crying credit card. Yes, my credit card is crying after today's spend of 6,000 gems. All the way down to 0. But you know, it's what we do on the channel. W's Meg. Welcome stream. Yeah, buy 3 dipsters. I mean, it's not really worth it. Again, as I said, hole-in-one discount is really the only time to buy dipsters. But, you know, I'll waste 3. You know, I'll waste 9 keys. This is I'd highly recommend no one do this. This is not at all good to do for progression whatsoever. Do not buy dipsters. Oh my god. I forgot you. I forgot one. Oh my god, I forgot you. I can't believe I forgot. Stupid rare Cherubble. Okay, well, luckily I can still buy gems, so if we happen to come to that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot rare Cherubble. That is insane. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot Red Cherubble. Oops. Oops. That's not great. Oh, bother. I did not remember Red Cherubble. Okay, wow. Wow, our memory loss there was really great. Instead, we bred a bunch of useless epic wallabies. Sorry, not epic wallabies, epic, whatever the heck your name was. Peckidna. Where the heck is Kongle so I can feed you up to max level? Kongle there. Looking weird. Make Kongle level 10? Yeah, good idea. Technically, should have just made the rare one level 10, but, you know, do it the hard way. Buy another 2 dipsters. Yeah, we'll do that once we breed rare Cherubble now, because that's a priority #1 here. Again, waste of coins. Again, keys, guys. Do not recommend it. I highly do not recommend you to waste your keys buying dipsters for more than 1 key. It's a waste completely. It's probably the worst thing you can spend keys on. Yeah, wait. I'll do it once I, of course, breed rare Cherubble. Don't know why I keep calling it epic Cherubble. And can I check your fan art? Tomorrow, Jason. We're doing fan art only tomorrow. And fan stuff tomorrow. Okay, we got a regular one. That is not going to help us whatsoever. In fact, I'm going to sell you because you do nothing towards my progress now because you're finished. I already got like 4 of them in the hotel, so yeah. Please give us just the regular one, please. I mean, the rare one, please, man. And Sans, yes, won't be chained much because I'm making a song for the fan islands. Oh, cool, Sans, let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to hear it, man, tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Don't I want to know a Dutch word? Sure, go ahead and let me know one. Luckily, I can buy gems. So, that's a bit... We got it! Oh my goodness, that is so lucky. That is so lucky. I didn't know it was that, low of a breeding time. I thought the breeding time was way higher. Okay. Well, that's lucky. I almost forgot you, rare Cherubble. Sorry, man. Well, that was almost going to be a sad moment there when I forgot that one. Let's go. W's in the chat there. Can I try and get Pentumbra? I actually don't think I'll have enough shards to get Pentumbra now. Or diamonds, actually, to be honest. But, well, I'll see. Let's go and feed you up just to level 4 there. Nice. Way better luck than the previous streams where we were trying to get stupid rare Spirit and we could not breed it, even though we spent, I think, over 1,000 gems trying to breed rare Spirit. Yes. Buy 2 dipsters. Let's do that. Of course. My Fire Oasis on mobile is actually complete. It was the first island completed on mobile, besides Water Island. Water Island, Fire Oasis both completed up, which is great. I can't get Rare Mimic, Bob. Can't get it. As I said, there are a few exceptions to today because some of them I'm physically unable to get with the new account. One of those being Rare Mimic, one of those being Epic Spirit because, we missed the breeding window for that due to personal stuff. And the other one being, I think, Wubbox because the coin count is kind of hard. Only rare missing is Mimic. Yeah, the worst monster's missing. Not a problem, though. We got regular Mimic. We got Epic Mimic. It's not that big of a deal. We can get Epic Spirit out of season event. Rare Mimic, when we get enough relics, it'll probably become available again during anniversary month, so that's not a problem. It's only in a couple of months anyway, 2 months. And then the dipsters, when the hole-in-one discount comes, we'll get the rest of those. Again, very bad value there. That was probably the worst purchase of my life, buying those 3 dipsters. Because it's not good at all. Do not do it, guys. I promise you. Wasting your diamonds and stuff. And why is Gobbleygourd... I swear this was Gobbley... No, Gobbleygourd is, this. Yeah. Don't know what I'm thinking of. Let's do 1 bonus breed here. We'll go back onto the Islet. Sorry, Cold Island first. Because of the reasons I stated. Okay, if we get an epic Cherubble, that'll be crazy. No, we don't. Alright. Let's go to Cold Island. Rename Sponge and Furcorn. We'll also collect the Conundrum today. Okay, and name rare. I think that's... You're talking about rare Cherubble, right? Don't know how I'm blanking on monsters we literally just bred. You haven't gone Gobbleygourd Spirit? Don't worry, Pink Crown, I give you luck, man. I hope you get it. I'm sure you will. Okay, what are we looking at? Sponge here. So first, I can't remember what Sponge was actually going to be called, but I'll call Furcorn the name. Now, the whole thing doesn't fit, so I'll say Furcorn. I'll call it Furcorn is house. There we go. The whole name doesn't fit in the line there. What was Sponge going to be called? I forgot. Dude. Go on Clubbox. I'm saving the Clubbox tickets. I saved up 90 at the start. I guess we can do... there's not really much else to do, I guess. Why not? Peak name. You even got a girlfriend. What? Wubs. It was called Wubs. Thanks, Wubs, for telling me. We get some bonus tickets. Let's go. Oh, we could actually get a Wobbling today. You got every dipster on Plant Island? W's. I've got every dipster on mobile. Yeah, as I said, if anyone new coming in here, this account is not my main account. Mobile account is by far the account. You know, had it since launch of the game. The main account that I progress on. This one's I pay to win account for fun. We actually might get a unlock a Wobbling today. Also, you got Gas and Plant for free. You should put on Ethereal. You should put on Ethereal. It was way more value. The Gas from the Club Box, 100% should have gone on Ethereal. Guys, if you haven't done it already, do put it on Ethereal. It is the most value you can possibly get. 30 tickets! What? Wow. Oh yeah, I did not know you can get 30 tickets from that. We are going to get a free Dermot. We actually might complete the Club Box today. Wow. If we get lucky here in the remaining of the spins here. Ready to Wake Up Dermot just unlocked. Okay. Please hit this. I would love to hit the ticket there at the top. That would be great. Because that might actually give a ton of tickets as well. You got a ton of news deluxe. Can't wait to hear them. You have like 20 dipsters in your plan. I don't know why. I actually have a thing planned to do with dipsters soon. If you do get Pentumbra, can you name it? Sure, but I'll name it. When we eventually get Pentumbra, I'll name it you. So not a problem. And hi, Jazila. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Please get 400 by 3 or something so we can finish this one out. I'm really hoping we can get the 400 on the final spin here. Okay, that's big. That's big. 30 tickets again. That was really big, actually. Okay, here we go. Going in for another one. 200 by 1. Not great. That's not great. Really need a big spin here just so we can get it over the line to the next page. 200 by 3. Again, that's big. Okay, that was a big one. 400 by 3 is going to be really big if we get that, though. It was your birthday a little bit ago. W's Deluxe and W spin right there. Can get a free Hornicle, which we don't actually have on Celestial Island. I'm hoping we can hit the next ticket slot there, because that would be great. We can basically finish this today. 400 by 3. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we might actually do it. 10 only. That's not that good. We might actually do it. I can't believe it's the first time I'm going to finish Waveform. I haven't finished on mobile, which is actually crazy, but yeah, you can be Dermot, Jason. No props. 100 by 3. Come on. Don't be doing this to us. Just let us get Hornicle at least. Come on. 200 by... Man, they are actually, like, diddling around with us now. Like, come on. Literally, we need 200 by 3 now. They're going to give us 100 by 1, probably. 200 by 5. Okay. Okay. Ready to revive Hornicle. That is crazy. Can you be Rare Mimic? The only monster we can't get yet. Also, we can't get Rare Mimic because of star power. We are 2 off getting T-Pirainha, a second one, which is crazy. I can't wait for that. We might technically be able to still do it. You know, we got 130 something diamonds. I don't think it's possible with this current event. When the 3 days event ends, or 4 days, then we can go for the ending there. It should give us a lot of tickets right at the start. We are ready to revive Hornicle, though. That is huge. Also, Wubs. I was going to call the Sponge. Let's not forget that. And hi, Finn. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Wubs. Yes, let's wake them 2 up. Indeed, Swarth W's. And, of course, we get the costumes from Hornicle as well. Very big for us, because on Celestial, you know, these are an absolute grind to get. So, you know, just getting them down is really great. Let's go place our Hornicle. I love this Hornicle. Such a cool monster. Revive. Here we go. Just for check. Here's the inventory, by the way. We just saved so much time. I guess Hornicle's inventory is not actually that hard. I saved time on the 50 toe jammers, though. You know, that's a real good save there. My goat. My goat, Hornicle. So cool. You're trying to get Epic Dermot and Rare Bon Appetit. Best of luck, and hope you get them. Yeah, Epic Dermot made me go insane when I got it on Wobbling that one time. If you know, you know. Let's go and collect the 12 diamonds for free from hatching a Hornicle there. For absolute free, by the way. This island's a bop. My goat. I love this island. I love this island. Such a cool island, Celestial. I think it's better than Starhenge, in my opinion. I feel like Starhenge is okay. Definitely this one's better. Sorry, I was just adjusting the volume there so the game sounds not too loud. Can you be Dermot? Dermot is already going to be taken by Jason. Sorry, Chelsea. We do have like 3 Dermots now, though. We got this Dermot, we got this Dermot, and now we got another Dermot incoming. I mean, just keep picking monsters, Chelsea, and you'll eventually hit one that's not being taken. There we go. Dermot number 3 incoming here. Again, here's a check on the inventory. It's really easy inventory, so it's not really saving too much time, but yeah, here we go. Dermot number 3. And hi, Maxius. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And there we go. Dermot is unlocked. Already called Webster. Wow. Fair enough name. We're going to call it Jason. I think that's how you spell your name. I can't remember. Hopefully I didn't spell it wrong. I feel like I should mute some of these just so that the sound balance is fair on this island. I feel like the sound balance is not fair on this island. Dermot's like tanking the volume of everything here. By the way, did you see there's like a thing up here? Like, what the heck is that? Why is that there? There's a stupid hitbox on this thing. I've never seen that before, but okay. Let's go to now, I believe it was the workshop here. Now, I don't know if we can get another flask. We'll double check here if we got enough. If we don't, we won't. We don't. Okay. We'll get flask on, potentially on the Crystal Islet when that comes out. You'll be the first person to come to mine, Alfie. And I'll name it Alf. 100% I'll name it after you. The more monsters, it gives polarity boost, the more monsters you have. Yes. I didn't know the hitbox was up there, though. Name the Celestial Sea Dude. You want me to name it, oh, like, Sea Dude. Okay, I'll name, you know what? I will do so. I will do so. Let's go ahead and name, you know, Barreef Sea Dude. Once again, guys, just going to I said this at the start of the stream. But once again, there is a video coming out today/tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be tomorrow. Dawn of Fire video. It's going to be a long video. And I did spend a ton of diamonds on Dawn of Fire. Again, you know, I've played the game a long time. I want to see how much progress you can make with 25,000 diamonds. So that's coming out, and I might make a part 2, spending 50,000 in total, like 2 25,000 diamond videos. Because I'm pretty sure it's possible to complete the whole game with 50,000 diamonds. And you dropped Azurite too. Oh, fair enough, Deluxe. Yeah, best of luck in doing Misty Mountains. Let's see if we can just get some bonus, you know, Gobbleygourd slash, you know, thing here. Yes, Arian, also Rismuth. Smart choice, you know what? I'll skip back to the workshop here. You miss your dog, Maxius? Oh, okay, I see. Sorry to hear that, man. I've got 2 dogs, so I mean, I definitely know what it feels like. I've actually had another dog before that, these 2 that I currently have. So yeah, I do know what it feels like, you know, to lose an animal, but you know, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. How many calories do you reckon Hornicle is? How many calories? 100. I don't know. Probably is the same amount of calories as like shrimp or something. I don't know. Can I be a pink monster? Sure. You can be Epic Quibble. Epic Quibble's pink / red. The pink crown. I also feel like it kind of fits, you know, a crown on the head of Quibble there. You know, definitely makes sense. I guess Toe Jam was also a viable option there. And hi, Rodion. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I really hope you get Wubbox and Fire OASIS. It's kind of worth it. Yes, I know. I know it's worth it, guys. Swamp, I play the game 13 years. I definitely know it's worth it. On my mobile account, I've maxed out this island completely. 100% is worth it. Don't worry, we will get on this account eventually. Of course, this account is still pretty relatively new. So, you know, it will take some time for us to get Wubbox. Of course, you don't rush in for Wubbox. The coin values to buy from the marketplace are not worth it whatsoever. It's better just to earn the coins naturally. Yes, Rodion. Why are you saying Rodion, please? Do you want to be named a specific monster, man? Can you be a yellow monster? Sure, Happy Face. Yeah, you can be a yellow monster. Who's yellow? I guess no one on this island's yellow. Is Epic Tweedle yellow, I guess? It's like green. You know, I'll go on a different island, find a yellow monster. Did the Epic Mimic get named? If it did, yes, both Epic Mimics are indeed named. And yes, no wheel today rationed. And W's Sky for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Spirit, obviously, 201.8 calories. That is like, fair enough. I mean, I'll probably eat Spirit myself. We finally run out of gems. We got 4 left. Guess we can hit 2 spin wheels. Can you be Epic Wubbox? Sure. You can be Epic Wubbox. I think the Epic Wubbox isn't named already. I'll check. If it is already named, I'll make you Epic Wubbox on a different island. Why not? Because technically I can buy one for 1 gem. No. Would you probably burn more calories eating Epic Mimic than gain? Yeah, you probably wouldn't even gain calories. You know, the beak's inedible probably, and then the feet, I guess the feet's the only thing you could eat. Mimic feet. Okay, the Epic Wubbox is named. I guess I'll buy the Epic Wubbox on... I guess I actually already got Water Island Epic Wubbox. Like, it's not done, but I got it. So I guess I could just buy the, you know, rename this one. Let's go do that. You know, this one's not named. Here we go. Let's go. Who's I going to name it after? Swamp. Swarf. Why did I say Swamp? Swarf. You have an ad. W's max use for the 1.1 cents from the ad. Appreciate it. This island design's horrible, by the way. And you're going to subscribe to your other account. Fair enough. I mean, you can say subscribe to one account. It's not a problem. Yeah. And can I be one Spirit? Sure, Resham. You can be. This is a great island to get coins from. I love this island. I love my beautiful masterpiece that I created here. Still need to finish off the 2 Wubboxes there. Probably eventually just buy them for gems on Anniversary Month when they do a discount or something like that. And Geode looks tasty. Probably 500 max calories. You probably break your teeth eating Geode, not gonna lie. We also got coin collection and just regular islands in general, so I guess we can do that. When Maztom came, I sold 3 humbugs from that island, so that was kind of sad. W's Maztom for making me sell 3 humbugs. I guess you didn't make me sell humbugs, so, you know, it's technically my fault for doing that. Let's go and sell that. I'm going to keep these torches unlit, by the way, just so you know. I'm doing that on purpose so that they... Ooh, they're actually worth it now. I was going to say for a breeding event, but the Gobbleygourds are available now, so... It would be smart to try and potentially breed a Gobbleygourd here, since I actually don't have one on this island. I got the, you know, regular one on this island. Okay, and Barry, did I complete Fire Oasis? Yes, I did. I did as much as I could on the island to complete it. It's... Gobbleygourd, I think. Is that rare or common? That might be the rare Gobbleygourd. Wow. I did not expect to get Gobbleygourd first shot. Okay. Okay, first try. That is crazy. I don't know if it's the rare or regular one. I think it's the regular one. I think the rare one's like 18 hours or something. But that's crazy. Normal, you think? Yeah, it probably is normal. I got rare and epic gobbles back to back on Haven during this. That is crazy. Yeah. Okay, 1 day, 2 hours. I don't know what that does. I should have technically focused here on the rares actually available currently, which is Pom Pom plus Sugarbush for epic Quibble, by the way. Fun fact. But I guess too stupid to think of that one. Epic Cherubble. Now, I'm trying to think what would the combo be for Epic Cherubble here. Because, of course, we're not spending on this island. Probably don't have the combo for it. It's probably, yeah, I don't have the combo. I guess I can, I don't even have Cherubble on this island now thinking about it. I'm just going to do these 2 together. Am I going to get CG5? During the discount, there's no point in buying it when the relic discount isn't occurring. As I say, guys, never rush into buying monsters. Don't rush in buying dipsters. Don't rush in buying, you know, weirdos. Wait until discounts. They're always way more value when you get it then. And it's here. Oh, okay, I see it's here. Plus, yeah, that would make sense as well. You know, here has color schemes used. And hi, Elliot Donaldson. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the torchlights there, guys. I'll use those in the morning when I try and breed, what's its, you know, Herinet. I'm blanking on names today, which is sad. Got Pinghound and Anglo on the Mythical Island for free. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, getting Anglo for free on Mythical Island. Absolutely. As much as I recommend using Ghast on Ethereal, use Anglo on Mythical. I do not use it on anything else. Okay, I'm just going to do this for coin farming. Of course, the combos here, we can't actually breed the paranormal, so it's just best to coin farm with what we got now. Anglo and Catalyst makes Pinghound. Yes, indeed it does. And you got Humbug. Congrats, Elliot. Well done. And you did a dinosaur. Fair enough. Isaac, well done. Let's go ahead and breed... Not together. I guess we could keep... I got 8 diamonds here. I could technically breed more, but I'm going to wait there. What's my nickname for you? It is Dinosaur. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take a dinosaur as a nickname. Yeah, I'm so glad as well what progress we did on the Sanctum. Every time I get an enchantment now, I'm just going to place it and then sell immediately. Definitely is going to be just value for me in terms of, you know, not only points here in terms of the hatching, but also in terms of just getting XP. Very good XP farm method. Could technically keep them as well. I probably will keep them, actually, now thinking about it. Because I do think that they do produce a lot of shards. So I might just keep them on the side here for shard production. Get this guy level 4. There we go. Maybe level 5 there, just a little bit more. Probably put a unity tree on this island as well, and the decoration lights just for some extra shard production. That would probably be helpful too. And is it just me, or do the res get leaked early? Yeah, they do. Suppose MSM's bad at obtaining leaks, unfortunately. I don't know why they always leak out a bunch of stuff. It's kind of weird how they do it every time. It's like, you know, MSM lock-in, guys. You know, lock-in, it's not that deep. It's not that hard. I only need Talker and Pulse Owner and Planet Island to complete the song. Yeah, get them when the discounts occur, to be honest. Also, I'm going to sell all of these. These are not worth it. So we are going to get back, I think, 50 relics here, which is good. You know, 20, 30. You know, no point in keeping these now. We aren't going to be using them for much. Okay, so we did get back quite a lot of relics, which is good. Could potentially use them on the next set of monsters that come out here. You know, because we do have nearly all of the monsters, actually, on this island. Not all of them, but we do have majority. So there might be 2 we're missing in the next set, so we can just buy those 2 and get them. And we'll still have enough relics. You got Ghast and Planet Island for free. Yeah, you told me, Swarth, earlier. Yeah. Again, if you're getting free stuff from the Clubbox, as I say, guys, the free Ghast from here, put it on Ethereal. Put it on Ethereal. It saves so much food, so much time. These are all, you know, only one island placeable, but for Ghast and Angelo, put them on Mythical and Ethereal. And hey, is there a monster with our name? On this island, every monster is named on this island, funnily enough. That's when we started the naming thing. I'm trying to think. I guess there's here. Here. You can be this monster. Why not? Isaac, here you go. You got Ghast on this island. And hi, Harry. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. You put it on Ethereal. W's, Jason. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure when the Islet comes out, we can just straight up teleport our Rismuth to the Crystal Islet, which is going to be good. I'm hoping they do a gem discount when the Crystal Islet comes out. What do you think, guys? Do you think they're going to do a gem discount? Do you think I should spend now and then wait? Because the discount is going to end soon. I don't want it to end and then it goes back to full price and then I don't get the value. So I don't know. Is it smarter to buy now, waiting for the Crystal Islet, or wait until they might do a promotion for the Crystal Islet? I know. You can zap double Ethereal to Coliseum to get more Encore incubating. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm not really going to do the Coliseum, I'm going to be honest. The Coliseum's a waste of time. It's 2 minutes until Synchromite ends. I don't think it really does much, besides if you want free, you know, costumes and stuff. Full Coliseum, full playthrough. Maybe when we complete the game, I'll do a Coliseum full playthrough. I don't really see a point in the Coliseum, I gotta be honest. It doesn't really have a point for me. Nexus, I can't believe we got 1 there now, which is great. That's really cool. I don't know what this guy's bouncing around for. Buy orbs. That is the most unvalue I've ever seen in my life. Can you be a blue monster? Yeah, sure, light my torches. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Let me think of a blue monster. Let me think. You can be Pummel on Water Island. Pretty unique choice there, I guess. I was going to say Toe Jammer, you know, obviously pretty obvious choice there. But, you know, Pummels are cool. Can you try Paranormal Carnival for free? Yeah, I can buy Paranormal Carnival. Yeah, obviously, I can buy Seasonal Shanty and Carnival. I'm sort of waiting till I do the streams for them, though. So, I'm going to withhold until we do a stream on the Shanty and Carnival, because I'd love to see the animation when we get it there. I feel like it's better to do that. Just so it, you know, fits in with the stream theming and stuff. Gold Island, by the way, I haven't actually shown Gold Island. I did make a little bit of progress on it since last time. We did actually get T-Rocks on this island. And, bro, you got Sugarbush and Goodjob? Congrats! Well done. I actually might be able to get 1 more monster into gold from Plant. Major Carnival's a joke. 2 star power a week. They need to up the star power produced by the Carnival. It's actually so dumb. It produces nothing. probably up there with the worst producer of currency ever. Like, out of anything. Gudjib could theoretically go to Mythical in a second. Is Bogart very close? Bogart is very close here. Bogart is like 1 feet off the line here. I would love to get Bogart over. You know what? We might spin wheel the remaining for 4 spins. Could technically possibly get 28k food from these. Chest. 28k food. I will take 28k food. I will absolutely take it. We really need it as well. Could potentially get Bogart done here onto Gold Island, which would be great. This is like a bonus thing. 14k as well. I will take that. Wow. We are getting lucky here. Okay, of course, we still got the memory game too, which gives some food. Please, come on. Are we going to hit the 14k again? Nah, we're going to hit 21k coins. I get like 30 star power a day from it. I do have 5 level 20 gems though. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably why. I have the full song. I don't have them like maxed out or anything, but yeah. We actually can get this guy over. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just hit 28k, 14k, 28k. We're missing only a little bit of food. Not a problem. We can get that from the memory game. Let's do that right now. Dino wins Dreamy Island solo. Well, that would come out way after Dreamy Island comes out, so not currently. Hopefully here the food count given by this is going to be a high amount. I'm hoping it's not going to be some like low piddly amount. And we actually get some solid, you know, food progress. I guess. Okay, that's you. I don't know how I didn't remember Pummel's over that side. Okay. Memory games are actually not that hard, to be honest. Like, I feel like it gives you a lot of matches remainings that you can't really get it wrong, even if you intentionally got some wrong. I feel like it's way too hard to fully mess up. Can I check out your Gold Island? Again, we'll do island checks, not today, starting tomorrow. As I said at the start of this stream. I don't want to go back on my words and stuff. Okay, so there is food on this one. Would love to actually hit the food. That would be great. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay, now I just need to remember where each thing was, because I do remember they were all mixed up here. Trumpler was there, and there we go, Noggin. 5,000. Okay, we're very close to getting it. What YouTube do I hate? I don't really hate any YouTubers. I'm not going to hate on anyone for no reason. And yo, what's good, Dino? Sorry for being late. I had big family barbecue. Oh, nice, Cameron. Sounds yum. Okay. Do you have ribs? Ribs are the best thing to barbecue, I swear, man. They taste so good. What are we looking for here? Mammoth. Okay, Pulse Owner. Pummel's like here somewhere. Okay, T-Rocks. I feel like I've seen that dipster in another one. There's Pummel. Clamble, that's that dipster, so we're going to do that. That dipster, and there we go. Clamble. Hoping we get one more food one. That'd be really helpful. Just so I don't have to go and speed up something with that one gem. Or wait or anything. Like, I'll do the food on the that other island as well. This is not a good round so far. We might actually fail this round. Okay. This is not looking good. This is looking very bad. Okay, wow. We actually might fail. What am I doing? I am fumbling. Okay, wow. I need to, like, lock in. I cannot fumble anymore. Okay, generational lock-in incoming. Okay. Generational thumb-in. Generational thumb-in. What the heck did I just say? Thumb-in? What the heck is a thumb-in? Yeah, okay, what's going on? Okay, sorry, I see Cameron said something. It's all good. It's fine if you put the message multiple times if I didn't see it, sorry. No, it's all good. Okay, I did not see that I got 2 epic climbles there in a row. Please. What am I doing? They're right next to each other, Dino. Use your brain. You obviously don't have one, you stupid numpty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Potbelly not there. 2 toe jammers. Wow, all of these monsters are like right next to each other. Okay, Gas there. Bogart not there. Furcorn is there. Okay, Bogart's there. We got Mammoth who is there, not there. We got Potbelly there, and then we got T-Rocks there. There we go. And I'll be here on time, and my break on your streams is done. W's. Jason, W's. What the heck is a fumbler? It's basically when someone fumbles, so like when they mess up. That's a fumbler. Yeah, if anyone needs help with words, let me know. I'm like a walking dictionary, basically. Definitely. Can we, like, get monsters? That'd be crazy if we can actually get monsters we had. I'm gonna fail this round. I'm gonna fumble this. That's for sure. What the heck is Furcorn doing, man? My guy's disappearing. Okay, wow. I'm making so many mistakes. If I don't fail this is gonna be insane. Like, this is gonna be a legendary pullback if I don't actually fail. I know Noggin's somewhere around there. I knew it for a fact. What is my favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is actually a group of YouTubers, the Sidemen. Best YouTubers by far. Man, they're so good. Sidemen, if you ever want to invite me on something, I'm your guy. You know, come on. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be really hard. Close, close, close. Please don't tell me there's food remaining. There was 28,000 food as a remaining reward. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, we'll go to the island, I guess, and try and get the remainder of the food here. It's obviously not a much, so, you know, hopefully we can speed it up. You spelt wrong. Hi, All-Star, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. What's the definition of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? It means exactly what it means there. Why in the world is pizza 7,500 for 4 hours? Is that like the worst value I've ever seen in my life? Jeez Louise, man. What are they producing with the food? 100 food for 22 minutes. Like, are we dumb? Are we joking? Do we have like 2 gems I can possibly spin wheel with? I'd rather risk the final 2 gems on a spin wheel. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to think here what I could do to get food. What can I do for food here, guys? What's a good way to get food, I guess? Here. Buy a tree hut. Let's buy a tree hut. Let's complete some default stuff here. Buy a bottomless pit. 1,000 food. Okay, that's helpful. It's a waste of coins, though, but there we go. We got a bottomless pit on the island here. Buy a Barbaloo statue. I feel like a lot of the decoration quests actually do give food, so at least we got that to cover us. Let's go ahead and claim that. Do we have another food one? 10,000. Buy a storage shed. Okay. I should have just done that from day one. Buy a storage shed. Jeez Louise, we've saved us all that time. Okay, 10,000 food there. Okay, well, that really saves some time. Wow, that was really quick. Yurik, you can't send gems to friend. Yes, you cannot send gems to people. Yo, please give me a shout because I can play Mighty Monsters. So I can give you 5,000 gems because I'm rich. You don't have to ask for sending gems, man. It's all good. I'll shout you out anyway. Shout out, Yurik. You're a W, man. I shout at every viewer anyway when I say hi to them. I unfortunately didn't see your comment immediately, so it's kind of a, you know, lag response there from me. Hi, Marigold. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. But nah, you don't have to promise false promises. It's all good. Finally. Okay, well, that took forever. Let's go ahead and put Bogart on Gold Island now. Me when every monster knows where the plants were. W's. Marigold, one of the top 10 monsters in plants in PvZ, by the way. Fun fact. I think that's equal. I hate on how on Gold Island you can't skip the animation. I dislike this animation a ton. It's cool for new islands, but on like Gold and stuff, like once you've seen them, you've seen them. You know, it's not the greatest thing. 2 mil coins as well for that. That's nice. Let's listen to the song. The song's so calm. I love this song, man. It is actually so calm. You have 59 monsters in 3 minutes in the Ultimate Memory Game. Congrats. Yeah, we are going to be playing Ultimate Memory Game. You were kind of sloppy. I am not having a stroke. I'm just using the same thing at the same time. Fair enough. I love this part. Man, T-Rox carries this island, no joke. This island's so good. I love this island. Like, the whole island with these, it sounds so good, man. It's bliss. It's like bliss to the ears. It actually sounds that good. Just so good sounding. I don't know. I don't have any other words to describe it besides it's phenomenal. I mean, you know, that's what happens when you have Gold Island. I have 1 rare toe gem and 1 Drumpler in gold. W's Bob, well done, man. Well done. Beautiful mammoth as well. Yeah, I love this mammoth. This mammoth costume's cool. Okay, W costume. Okay, nice. Well, that wraps it up, I guess, for today. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, we basically completed Fire Oasis, just missing, like, nil monsters. We're missing Wubbox. Of course, can't get that with, you know, pay to win. You have to actually grind coins. Fun fact. We got rare and epic Wubbox, which is good. Of course, bred all the monsters for those. We can get far, which is cool. And we can, of course, get Brand Mimic when we get enough star power. Now, at the moment, that's not possible. But, you know, with enough grinding on the tribe, we can get that by, I think, Anniversary Month when it comes out again. But otherwise, yeah, Fire Oasis is basically 100%ed here. There's not really anything else we can do on this island. Besides, you know, the few monsters that we do need from, you know, very sort of, you know, niche instances there. I know you'll say no, but please can you loot my island? Not today, Russian. You predicted me well there. You need Cybop for the final verse. Yeah, I know. I need Cybop on there. I would rather get, to be honest, Drumpler for the final verse, just for, you know, some drums in the back part. I'd send my redesigned Shubush Island, but there's one more thing I need to do on it, so you'll send it then. Sure, Flip saying no probs. Get people to grind on Tribe. Yeah, exactly. We need everyone on PC Tribe to grind up, guys. Everyone needs to grind up on here. I haven't been grinding either, so I need to stop slacking and actually start locking in. But see, we're only level 339. Mobile Tribe users been doing greater, you know, stuff. Anniversary month is, I believe, in July / June. I think, or August. No, it's not in July. It's in August. It's in August. I don't know why I said July. July is Summer Song. And then Summer Song always leads into Anniversary month. Ignore what I'm saying. I'm saying nonsense at this point. But yeah, let's go. I guess we can feed this up a little bit. I'm not going to feed up too much because I do need this for the 27th since I don't have Titan Souls. But yeah, good job everyone who has fed their monsters, by the way. Let's shout out some of the people who have. Large Korean, W's for that. Ruben, of course, W's. Butternutter, of course, W's. Well done, 62. What the heck does inactive mean? Fight the FNAF. What the heck does inactive mean? I've never seen that before. I've never seen the word inactive on someone's thing. Okay. Well, I'll remove them if they don't start feeding it. Level 59, Yelmet. Let's go. Level 35 from Spores. That's a W. Another inactive there. Yeah, no inactives, guys. You don't want to see that next to the names. Bartolo as well, inactive. But yeah, W's. I'm feeding as much as my one singular bumper model. Nah, it's no props. It's okay. As long as you feed. As long as you feed, it's all good. Hi, Mr. Noob. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I finished my MSM Fanmade Island. Called it The Rift. Oh, cool, Sans. Can't wait to listen to it tomorrow. W's everyone who has grinded, though, on this island. I appreciate you all. Inactive means they haven't went on the game in, like, weeks. Okay, I see. Well, they will, of course, be removed as such a... I'll keep them on there until they become replaceable. I'll keep it on there for now. But if anyone wants to join the PC tribe, do so. We do need people grinding on it. Like, it's important. And Resham add you to the mobile tribe. As I said, Resham, there is no mobile today, so when I go on mobile after the stream, I will. I did tell you that. I think about 5 times at the start of the stream. So yeah, spamming it isn't going to make it happen quicker. My first ever full stream. W's, Bob, let's go. W's, everyone who watched the full stream as well. Appreciate you all, as per usual, guys. W's return to streaming today. Tomorrow, all the fan-made islands and the fan-made monsters and stuff, which is a W. You forgot. No, it's all good. No need to apologize. Yeah, I always remind people it's not a problem. But yeah, W's, guys. Smash like if you haven't. You watched the full stream as well. Yeah, everyone who watched the full stream, W's. And I'll see you guys, I guess, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. Just smaller skin. Oh, yes, skin for Hornicle as well. Smart. Didn't do that one. Steamy Skipper. There we go. W skin. To be honest, I actually don't really like this Atmos skin. It's kind of mid. I like this one a little bit more. It looks a little bit better. I don't know. Atmos skins don't look as good as Hornicle skin looks more well designed. Can you do the fan-made Brain Rot Island? Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, sure. If you're there, we'll do it. You watch the full stream. W's, everyone. W's, Harry. W's, Jason for the fan as well. We'll check it out tomorrow. W's, everyone. Yeah, shorter stream today. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Usually we go 3 hours. Tomorrow we'll be back to, you know, probably doing a long time. But because the fan-made one's going to take ages. But we'll see. W's in chat, guys. And see you tomorrow. So, and Dawn of Fire video coming out tomorrow. For sure. See you guys then.
Yeah. Check the car. It's the stream live. Turn it up in the headset. We got the whole squad in the lobby tonight. Titanium mode activated. Let's go! Step aside, clear the path, yeah, the squad is elite. Sands in the back line, never tasting defeat. Got Bartolo making plays, rewriting the book. One glance at the radar, got the enemy shook. CDF holding angles, locking down the whole grid. Doing damage on the map like a legendary kid. Scotty pushing through the smoke, yeah, he's leading the charge. And Prima in the cut, making small margins large. They didn't see us coming, now they scrambling for cover. One squad member down, and we bringing in another. Glitch in the matrix, cybernetic in the spine. DinoDoomz running the production line. Heavy metal stomping, clearing out the room. Titanium T-Rex, commanded by Doom. Steel jaws, laser focus, stepping up the wind. When the squad links up, that's where the chaos begins. Roar to the mic, yeah, we shaking the room. Welcome to the era of the DinoDoomz. Hit 'em with the bass, watch the screen go red. We don't ever sleep, yeah, the lobby is dead. Got the armor plating tight, chromed out, prehistoric beast shining in the night. Sands calling out the drops, Bartolo on the flank. CDF rolling heavy like a military tank. Scotty hit the overdrive at Prima on the sweep. We don't leave a single point for the rivals to keep. Green screen glowing, watch the viewer count rise. Look at the leaderboard, look at their surprise. T-Rex energy, apex flow, unstoppable force everywhere that we go. Metal on the chassis, fire in the chest, put the crew together. You are looking at the best. Hear the heavy metal stomping, clearing out the room. Titanium T-Rex, commanded by Doom. Steel jaws, laser focus, snapping up the wind. When the squad links up, where the chaos begins. Roar through the mic, yeah, we shaking the room. Welcome to the era of the DinoDoomz. Hit 'em with the bass, watch the screen go red. We don't ever sleep, yeah, the lobby is dead. Yeah, that's how we do it. Sans Bartolo, CDF, Scotty, and Prima. And you already know who's at the front. DinoDoomz, lobby cleared, squad intact. Clip that, JJ.
Till the island's gleaming. DinoDoomz keeps the monsters dreaming. On my singing monsters he goes, finishing an island, but his wallet shows. He won't stop streaming every time a new pack starts gleaming. Chats all laughing, cash is streaming. He won't stop spending. Came in with a plan for every breed, placed each monster where it needs. Says I'll finish this tonight, then buys another thing inside. He sees a new rare and he bends, tells himself the spending never ends. and structures rising. Every little goal is satisfying. Fans are watching every move as DinoDoomz clicks the shopping groove. Maybe one day he'll slow his pace. Maybe one day, but not today. Till then we're singing loud and true about DinoDoomz and what he'll do. He won't stop streaming with the island done and all the monsters dreaming. Chats all cheering, credit cards beaming. He won't stop spending. Wouldn't stop till the island's gleaming. DinoDoomz keeps the monsters dreaming. On my singing monsters he goes, finishing a night